Hello Twitch, Bally Firesmith here. I've got 5 of our team. We got one more probably coming in a bit later. This is the encore session for the Dragon's Demand campaign that we just finished up. Our 5, actually 6, sorry, 6 players have just defeated the dragon. I've switched up the look a little today just because it's going to be almost a pure role-playing session. So if you guys have any questions, make sure to shout them out. A couple quick things before I start introductions with the group. I do. Cash, thank you for 7 months. And Hermit, this is loud. Hermit, thank you for the 10 months. Now, on that note, that gets us 2 subs closer to another giveaway today of a blacksmith.
No.
If I do get to $10 total today, which does include the bean challenge, I will do them.
Oh
yeah.
If I do get to $10, I will be sending one of these because that will get me to pay threshold for April. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'll be sending out another. You don't have to be subscribed. You don't have to donate anything. You just need to be present today.
Holy shit.
And at the end, I will do a draw. We will pull the winner, and whoever is following. So yes, in the chat and following, and then you can win the mini. If you already have the mini, in the case of Sned, if he wins, then I will work something else out with the player.
Bad Hermit gets it.
Was that an attempted charm person? Or influence?
I rolled that 20.
Wrote it.
Sure, and I'll roll these guys.
Oh boy.
Woo! Disco dice.
Disco
Okay,
dice.
I got a 14. Hold on, I gotta grab my character sheet. You said influence?
Yeah.
Ooh, a 16.
I got a nat 16.
What is your character sheet?
My character sheet?
The
Oh,
DM
infinite
sheet.
numbers.
Okay,
Plus
I got a
20.
nat 14, but Druin's got a plus, like, 10 to charisma.
Ooh.
Hold on.
But Bali is
Trying to find-
god, so.
I was gonna say, how charismatic am I, everyone?
How charismatic am I,
Yes.
though?
But you're Druin, not... Are you rolling for Druin, or are you rolling for Hermit?
Guys, which one do I have better chance on?
Okay, we digress. And Jeff is hydrating before everyone without a hydrate.
Hey, you guys, hydrate. Come on. It's really important.
Okay. Back on task. So you guys just finished killing the dragon. You saved Rima, who was the wife of the druid that was with Shatari. You guys have
United family.
taken all of the horde from the dragon, and you guys are still in the dungeon. What would you guys like to do? Do you want a reminder of what was in the horde?
Did we?
Oh, there was a
big,
lot.
long list of stuff.
It took about 10 minutes to recite, so...
I'm gonna say Druid is going to spread out the least pokey bits of the treasure, and very out of character, do a little snow angel in it, and just live in the victory.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
There was There was a nest where the dragon was, right? That I tried searching during the fight.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Can I
shit.
search it now?
Yep.
Just gonna sneak off. Just tiptoe away.
Do we see
Now
it?
you're about to raise the
Probably,
baby
I'm not
dragon.
subtle.
Yeah, you guys all see Cash walk away. Cash, the grease is all gone off of the wall again. So you don't have a
Okay.
problem getting up there because you do have good climb.
Mhm.
And you're gonna search. So can you give me a perception check, please?
Perception check. Okay.
As he starts searching, I'll start to follow.
Oh no.
Just slightly behind him.
Oh, okay. 19.
A 19. So yeah, as you're digging around in the nest, you do find a couple scales. They're kind of worn and don't really look like they're worth much. However, you do also find a staff hidden in between some of the twigs and branches.
Okay. Pick
Oh,
it up.
you pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he die?
Are you going?
How much damage do I
I
take?
need a new staff.
In the
Ca-
campaign.
yeah, and now you need a new character sheet. No.
Not this way. Not like this.
So you pick up the staff, and it actually looks pretty plain. It's an ash staff. It's pretty smooth to the touch, but it does have a large sapphire crystal on the top of it.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Can
No,
you?
Mark, that
Do
is
I
just-
see that?
It's very clear in the open.
Can one of
Okay.
my magic users do like a
Can I,
detect
like,
magic just to
tiptoe?
make sure this isn't gonna like explode in Cash's face?
Uh,
I guess.
are you guys all there, or are you guys
Guys.
still in the horde? Because remember, the horde
No,
is
I'm
like
not there.
down
No.
here, and Cash is like way up here, across a body of water.
I'm still doing treasure
I, like-
angels.
I
so you guys
followed.
gotta do it.
Tiptoe
Yeah.
to the shiny sapphire staff.
Yeah.
Like slowly walk up there. And then speak to Cash like, say, dear Cash,
Mhm.
you don't have any use of a nice staff, do you?
Do you want it?
Yes.
There you go. I give it to you. I give it to her.
So Rissi, as you take hold of this staff, it actually shrinks in size to meet and be able to be held in your hands with ease.
Tiny
Ooh.
stuff.
Tiny staff. I get poke people.
Do you want to inspect it or cast anything on it to see?
Let's see what I can. Well, first just inspect it, I guess.
Okay, give me an appraisal check.
Meanwhile, I walk over to Cash, put my hand on his shoulder, and say,
And
"Wow, that was very mature of you. Good job."
I know, what the fuck
That's
is
a
going
12.
on? Ugh.
A 12?
I think end of the session.
So you'd sense that it is magical, but you can't really tell exactly what magic is contained within this staff.
okay,
Can I-
so the tech magic won't even really do anything to it.
Cash, you were about to say something?
Can I do an appraisal check to see if I know what it does? Please?
Yeah.
Can I do one?
Rissi, everyone's crowding in around you with this staff in your hand now to take a
I
look
like-
at this.
I like cower back.
Poor Cash is our many pixie dream girl.
I rolled a 16 for a total of 15.
Good roll.
Jabel?
Did I? Hold up. What am I not getting? I think I did hear something. What is happening?
I thought you were doing a appraisal too.
Appraisal.
Fuck, no, I didn't, but I'll do one. Oh, okay, there you go. I rolled 15 and appraisal. So that'll
Your
be
plus-
a total of 15.
So 2 15s. So Cash and Jabel, you both do know that this is a staff of illusions. However, it only has 2 charges left.
Does
It seems to be the magical tool that was used by Archaeopteryx to cast his image to the town, the image of that black dragon to the town.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, but it's
That's
for
pretty strong.
mass hallucination, so everyone is seeing something fucked up.
Oh
Um,
no.
Does it recharge like every dawn, or is it just?
No, it's a staff. It's a magical item, not in that sense.
Okay.
I'll let Rissy know that, but I know.
Can I
but
like
if he believes it or
meanwhile
not,
while
knowing
they're
how good I am with
Sheesh.
magic is a different story.
while they're telling me this, I'm like tinkering, trying to get the sapphire off of the staff.
Doesn't even care about the stuff.
It was a duel.
Really
Okay.
annoyed. I
Maybe
didn't
Uh,
that's where the magic is in.
Yeah. So Rissi, I would like to get a straight strength roll.
Nothing to worry
Next.
about.
Nope.
That's not gonna happen.
You might get a nat 20.
No, I got a 7, so that's a 5.
There's only one with worse strength score than Rissi in this group.
Is there? Oh, really?
Vasadi has so
Sadi's even worse, I think.
so if I was a really mean DM, Vasadi would probably be in a wheelchair. Because Vasadi has 4 strength.
Listen, that would be
Fourth
fucking.
rank?
That would be an interesting character, though. I mean, I would dig it.
Just,
I fall down the. No, I didn't fall
It's
because I
like a
didn't climb.
wizard in a wheelchair, rolling around the battle.
You just have to
Like
carry
Dr.
you around in
Xavier?
a backpack.
Try me, bitches!
You could be like Yoda. I could carry you in a backpack everywhere.
That'd
Yeah,
be
like-
pretty cute.
Other
Yeah,
than
so-
moving-
So Drew, and you were
I
probably
just rolled
going
the
Game
window
of
out.
Thrones, like with Bran. Vasadi needs Big
Yeah.
Bull to be her Hordor.
Yeah.
Just roll
I
down
wanna
the
s-
hill with
I wanna see
unlimited
this.
movement.
I'll like to see that.
Okay, so you can add that to your inventory. And Druin, how does your explain what your gold angel looks like, or your
Like the
treasure
most
angel?
beautiful, gosh darn angel of pure bliss that you've ever seen in your gosh darn life. It glows. I've got
I
little
just kinda
flecks
sit.
of gold all over me. I have this most radiant smile. My beard, which is, not very long yet because I'm very, very young, has some diamonds encrusted in it or whatever gemstones we found. And my eyes are just fluttering with pure delight at our newfound riches, which I am going to immediately donate to charity.
No, crazy
I'm
man.
sitting next to Julian and like scooping up like coins and like throwing in the air like it's snow.
Druin starts to sing Ave Maria.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Jabel will
gold.
Jabel will be over at a corner where the painting of Queen Abigail II on black velvet is leaning on the side. And somehow, obviously, Jabel knows that it has a net worth of 1,500 gold pieces. Knowing this, Jabel will grab one of his scimitars and just put the tip of it right at the point, or at the point of the nose of the queen. Carefully draws back, then just through the middle, and we I want to do that to rich fuck people. That felt amazing. Okay. And then I'll walk away.
Okay, something just broke.
Oh, there we go.
I think that was a rage quit.
And everyone came back in the same place, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
So Rissi,
Perfect.
you're the only one that's allowed to drop because when you drop and come back, you come in the same spot every time, so we're good.
You're the lucky
Oh.
one.
Lucky. That's gonna happen a couple more times.
No, that's no problem.
So we're gonna keep count.
So that's one.
Should we use
Well,
my
every time
death
we drop a
counter?
drink, up
Yes,
again.
absolutely, yes.
Just put the thumbs up with him. Or thumbs down.
Or did I break my death plus? Oh, I broke my death plus. Damn.
Now you're immortal.
Yeah, my... Oh well. We'll make it work. Okay. So are you guys gonna, other than this lovely, expensive painting of Queen Abigail II that's been sliced in half, just right across her face?
It only makes it better.
Only makes it
Close
worth
one
more.
eye and have one slightly before the other. It just looks better.
Anyone got the spell?
Mend?
Yeah.
I think.
I
Are you
doubt it.
I don't.
I do. I walk over
I
to the
don't.
painting.
No,
You don't have
no.
men.
That is Elmer's glue stick.
Fuck off.
I spit on it and I try and smear it over the thing. Try and hold it together.
I'm surprised if Cash's spit were very sticky and could hold things together.
It's just a bit
Try
whiskey
harder than
around.
cement.
It's not spit, it's blood. Of someone else.
You know, Cash, you're right. That does make it look better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
are there
I'm learning
any-
magics.
Now, are there any other things we could break for some reason? Let me look through the list.
Excuse me, Jubel.
Yeah.
I appreciate the excitement that you are exhibiting at our victory here, but
Perfect.
these are resources for the orphans, for the orphanage that we are going to be building. So, I
As
will ask you to refrain from any further destruction.
as Druid's giving this speech, can I pick up the silver mirror and just smash it against the wall?
No.
Druid is gonna
I didn't
glitter
know.
a little. And then turn to Cash and be like, Cash, I appreciate all of the fervor that you have for our victory, but I must ask you to refrain from breaking anything else. For this is
Oh.
for the orphans.
Oh,
So Cash, I want you to actually give me a strength roll to see how much damage to this lovely mirror that you're gonna cause.
Is this a special mirror?
boy.
well, we're gonna find out. Just, just a
Yeah, so
strength
you
modifier.
guys, it is a battle sequence.
Yeah. So roll straight strength. Yeah. So whatever your strength is.
Can I counter it? Like trying to preserve the mirror.
Let's see what Cash rolls first. It depends.
21.
Yep, never mind.
Yeah.
So Cash, as you swing this mirror into the wall, it actually, the music, I've got music that you guys can't hear in Discord. It actually dinged right at the time that I said that, so I did not time that better. So as you smash the mirror into the wall, all of the glass shards actually come shattering out all over the place, flying from the mirror as all of the wood just cracks and is demolished. Who is around you right now, Cash?
me.
I mean, I was
Yes,
near
I am.
the mountain of loot.
So
So
everyone.
whoever's around.
So everyone, can I get a reflex save, please?
Oh boy.
No.
Can I-
Oh no.
But of course.
No, I'm taking
What's
it
my
full
reflex?
force. Fuck you, Cash.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Standing there with your hands on your hip. No.
21.
Oh.
7.
Reflex.
So Rissy got 7.
2.
Vasadi, you got
21.
Jabel,
21.
Cash.
Oh, can I choose to fail it? Because I would smash the mirror.
So you're gonna choose Nat 1.
Take it like a champ.
Thank you for the follow, Hot Flame. Okay, and Drew, and you took it as a Nat 1?
Took it like a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's me, baby.
God.
Like a real
It's me.
Stab me, daddy.
So the Cash, you and Druin each. Thank you, Chaotic Unicorn, for the follow. These are loud today. I'm gonna adjust my headphones. You each get 10 shards of the mirror into your face,
Yep.
Ooh.
each
Oh.
causing 1 point of
Oh.
damage.
Yep. Excellent. Good.
Rissy,
Oh no.
Yep.
you get 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Vasadi
In
and
your face.
Jabel, you both are fine. You get none.
That's just baby.
Wow.
So we are now.
I think I was full health.
Do it again, Cash.
Yeah, everyone should have been at full health. Because you guys did a long rest after that lovely battle. Because everyone was hurting very badly. The only one that isn't at full health is poor Akamaru.
Who is
Oh.
sheltered behind Druin as he takes
Wasn't
the full
Rockamaru
force.
just
Akamaru is a bunch of sanctified bones
Bones?
right now.
He is gentle
right?
repose.
Right. That's what I remember.
Gentle repose.
Where's the
He's fine.
necromancer?
He was melted.
He is gentle repose. Thank you.
The bones have gentle repose. All right.
He will be brought back
I like.
by a higher level paladin than myself.
Okay.
Right.
So now that Cash and Jabel have each broken one of these treasures, I'm pretty sure Rissy has started shoving as much into her bag as possible.
But I also walk up to Druin and like take the piece of shards of glass, try to take him out of the skin.
Oh,
Can you give me a medicine check to see how well you do it?
Make it worse. Make it
I'm gonna
worse.
fail. It's a thought that counts.
Do a
Where's-
Joker move. Just cut off.
heal.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
I don't see medicine.
I think it's heal.
there it is.
Yeah, heal. Sorry. Sorry.
I got a-
My brain's in D&D 5 mode.
I got a 12. Why do I
12?
have plus 4 heal?
Could I offer
Yep.
the help action?
Yeah.
He starts monologuing. So you see, my father.
So yes, Drew, and because of the lovely description that you gave us of these, the treasure angels that Druin was making, I will grant Rissy advantage on this roll.
Right, please get something good. Oh, it's worse. Now I got a 10.
Oh,
So
boy.
with a
That's not
with
bad.
a 12, you don't cause further damage, but there are still 2 or 3 pieces still lodged in Druin's nose.
Oh.
My
I don't think I
strong
can reach
Roman
there
nose.
that far.
Druin, it now has little spurts of blood coming out of all the holes in his face. But you can't even tell because he's blushing so hard that his entire face is just the same color red.
Hell yeah.
And there's the thing about the giveaway, guys. If you do go to the Stream Elements page that's listed there, you can buy tickets. You are all only allowed 1 ticket. Everyone who buys a ticket, as long as you're following, you will be in the draw for one of
Anyway.
these lovely guys. If we hit 3 more subs or 600 bits, or a combination anywhere thereof. So
Do it.
we're looking good. We're on a good range now. Okay, so Druin, you are beet red, almost blood red, flushed to the point that much more, and you may pass out from holding your breath.
Yes. Exactly.
This is like a very like intense eye contact moment between them. Do we see
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Alright, Fasani
I'm
instantly
willing
just
to tune in.
puts sound and puts like smooth jazz on the background.
Oh yeah.
Drizzy quickly turns
Yeah.
away and tries to
Aw.
Oh.
help the other.
Druid's knees have been locked for so long that he does pass out
Boy.
and just falls
No.
on the ground.
There you go.
Oh,
In
There you
slow
go.
motion.
Chaotic Unicorn cheered.
Rissy, quick. Give him mouth
X200.
to mouth. Bring him back.
Only you can help him.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm covered in glass, and Jabel needs to help me.
I
over
don't know
here.
what
Druid's
CPR
eye
is.
popped open just a little bit to see if he's gonna do it. She's gonna do
Jabel,
it, and then
come
closes
help
his-
me. Basati, I need you,
Oh, you have
over
glass
here
shards as well. Let me help you
to
first.
count.
So
the
Cash,
treasures.
Cash, I would like either a bluff or just diplomacy on this, to see if you can convince Rissy that it's the right thing to do.
They're not
Oh,
great
no.
modifiers on either of them, but I'm gonna go for. I'll do diplomacy, sure.
Can I counter with anything?
12.
12. Rissy, give me a will save.
Michael, it's gonna happen.
Oh, that's 13.
Ah,
Damn it!
sorry, Cash.
I rolled a 4 and I got a +9.
But I will start hyping her up as well. Yeah, do the CPR. Do it.
He's dying, Rissy. You're the only one here with the power to save
You
him.
can save her.
It's a
Rissy,
sacred
what
child
the
of
one
hell.
that can.
Just
I mean, I'm
save
not allowed near a holy person, so my hands are bound.
Cash,
I'm very calm.
Rissy,
because you have 2 cheerleaders here, I'm gonna let you re-roll on advantage for that.
Oh no.
Against the 13.
There you go.
Oh gosh.
I rolled a 15. And it's the modifier is nothing, so 15.
Oh no.
So Rissy,
There you go.
you have been
Do it,
convinced
do it.
to do the mouth to mouth with Druin, to bring him
I
back.
walk up
Make it a
there,
good scene.
but thinking that I don't have the strength to like restart her heart, I just start jumping on her chest like crazy.
So romantically.
Druid dies.
No!
Alright, so Fasani was expecting something else to happen, so while she was waiting for this to happen, she cast Prestidigitation.
Oh
And
no.
rose petals fall.
Oh my god.
Yes. Yes. Fireworks goes off.
So Druin is flat on the ground, fainting. Rissy is jumping on his chest, and there are rose petals showering down over her head.
Jazz music on the background.
It's
With
so
jazz music in the background.
How I imagined it.
Now, Cash, look, this is what romance looked like. See? This is it.
Lay on the floor a bit and I'll jump on you.
No. It's gotta be authentic. This is not the time for us. Let them have their moment.
Druid's eyes are going to flutter open in the most convincingly, like, I totally was asleep way possible. Oh. Oh, hello.
Rissy like immediately stops jumping on her chest and just like backs away but stumbles off because it's like
So now you're laying down next to me, is what I hear? So Drew's
fell
gonna
on
turn
my
on his
ass,
side,
yes.
like, hey. All the blood
Hey.
still
Which one of your
spurting
friends
from his
drove?
face.
Which is like fluttering, like, you're back.
You saved me. Thank you.
Rissy, I'd like you to give me another will save at disadvantage
Oh,
to resist the damsel in distress.
Sexual allure of my bloody face.
Getting aroused from face.
It was a good roll and a
Nat
bad
one.
roll. Nat 1.
Oh.
Oh god.
So
Oh,
Druin,
no.
as you say that to Rissy, Rissy flushes and actually faints from the excitement.
Oh god. Drew in
And
panic.
Rissy, I am gonna need a D4 roll, please, to see how many
Oh,
minutes you faint for.
Oh god. It's a 2.
So 2 minutes. So you're out for 2 minutes. Fully unconscious.
Druid, you're the only one that can save her. Give her mouth to mouth, quick. You're a champion of Helm. You have to use your godly magics to save. She's dying.
Cash, she just passed out. Mouth to mouth isn't going to do anything, and
It will. It's the only way.
Yes, it will.
no,
The only way to wake her up. You
Sense
know
is
it's
important,
true.
and I cannot. If she's
Listen to your holy hearts. You know what you
I-
need and what
Yes.
they need.
dear
I
Helm,
fainted once and
you-
I suffered brain damage. Look at me now. If only someone gave me CPR.
Helm, please give me the strength to make it through this moment. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I start throwing coins? Everyone just over the two of them. Look, Helm is giving you a sign that this is the right thing to do. CPR.
I'm going to kneel next to Rissy and sort of cup her head under my arm and then just make sure, like, check all of her breathing, make sure she can breathe well, and then sort of like tuck her hands in and put a little blanket over her that obviously I carry in my first aid kit because a paladin. And I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna watch her sleep.
So,
And that's what I'm gonna do.
Druin, as you are checking vitals and, down really close, making sure that Rissy is breathing properly, her eyes flutter open and she sees your face right up in hers. Does anything happen, Rissy?
Rissy like stumbles, like is shocked, but she doesn't mind it, and she like closes her eyes again.
Druin dies.
Okay.
Druin is going to have a super tender moment and just sort of like brush Rissy's hair out of her eyes. That's what that's what this consent king is going to do. So
Respectful king.
I don't think I have hair. I just have some fur.
okay, then brush your fur away from your eyes.
Okay. I think it's time to leave the cave. Head back to town.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
Rissy and Druin need an inn. Let's head back to town here.
Fade to black moment.
Yes.
Going under the covers.
How PG is this stream?
It's
Just
not.
asking.
I didn't put 18 plus, but we'll keep it
There.
PG-13.
To be fair, the first session ended in a sex dungeon, so
Well, no, it was a.
We would be surprised. We would be surprised, I should say.
Technically, it was a dungeon, and you guys just turned it into such.
Any
But
dungeon is a sex dungeon
With-
if you are creative
Point.
enough.
Any dungeon
you're
can
brave
be a sex
enough.
dungeon.
Every day.
Every dungeon is
Yes.
a sex dungeon if you're brave
Any
enough.
room could be a sex dungeon if you're creative enough.
Anything.
Fuck it.
Anything at all.
Fuck it. Every situation could be a sex situation.
Apparently.
You could be at work. It
A
don't matter.
sexuation?
A sexuation. Hell yes.
Situation.
That's exactly what I meant. So we go out the cave.
so
go
you
and
guys,
drag and
Yeah.
drag out all
you
of
guys
the
leave the cave. Everyone, I think Cash, you're gonna be carrying the bulk of this, because that
Okay.
is quite a bit of weight.
Sure.
Druin's
Put it
gone
in your
too.
pocket.
Yeah. Shatari is
Yeah,
not
strong
caring about anything except for the bones of her pup. She's cradling them as she walks out.
I think we're getting
Sad.
smart mind.
That's
Very dramatically.
It is.
That's a
It is a.
big moment.
That was a very, very dramatic moment last session. Yeah. I still feel it here, guys.
It's gonna be fine. I cast Gentle Repose, okay?
On the bones.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sure. We'll see.
So you guys are gonna all head back to the town. With the items, are you going to sell them in the shops? Are you gonna take the gold value for them? Or are you any of you gonna keep any of the pieces?
Ooh, I wanted that like little cauldron with like the wolverines on it. I want that.
Okay.
No one else wants it.
Ooh, I would like to keep the masterwork Darkwood flute.
Mm.
I don't know music, but I will learn music.
Multi-class bard.
Fighter
I
with
take,
Sounds about right.
only one level in Bard? Yeah, that makes sense.
Could
What,
be.
can I take one of those gems?
Jump.
Which
There's
one?
Like
No,
not yo.
I'm keeping those.
No, I just want one. I gave you a staff.
I think.
Big gem.
Can we
Can I
all
take- is
get?
there like a
There's-
purple one?
There was the 6-pound lump of void glass and a pouch with 1,000, or sorry, 1 dozen. 1,000. Holy crap, that would be a lot. A dozen flawed garnets.
There's a the silver bowl with the 6 tiny jade statuettes of panthers. I think we should take those to Big Bull and ask him to craft chains for us, and we can all wear the little panther statuettes around our neck, and that'll be like our symbol.
Friendship.
And we should definitely bring it to Big Bull. Reasons.
Sadie's gonna bring it to Big Bull. Wink wonk.
I'll bring a lot to Big Bull.
Can I take the big lump of void glass then?
Yep.
Take that.
I'll take the pouch then.
Straight up lump.
Yep. Big old lump.
For crafting, probably.
Alright.
Use it to make stuff.
I'll grab the
Yeah,
scroll of Chaos
just
Hammer.
give me a sec, I do. It does somewhat look like this,
Ooh,
but it's more rounded. It's more rounded, but it's like a big, just rough lump.
meaty.
Nice.
A rough lump.
Alright.
That's what Jubel said when he first met Cash.
Was it?
Was it though? Was it? Or was it? Ah, look at those suckers. They can climb a wall.
It could have been that, yes.
Did you look that up? Yes.
Somewhere between those two.
Okay,
I
so
would also like to take the pair of winged sneakers.
okay. The winged
Chris will
sneakers,
take the pouch full of with a dozen
garnets.
garnets.
That sounds like you.
Do I know who Abadar is?
He was the
Uh,
bad god, right? There was a
yes, you
religious
do.
cult we done sneak attack on.
Actually, give me a religion check.
Okay.
Ooh.
1 second. Is there another thing that religion could be called?
Knowledge.
Oh, knowledge.
Knowledge, religion.
Yep. +6. Okay. 13.
13. You do know that it is the god of cities, law, merchants, and wealth.
Okay. I'd like to take the holy symbol then.
'Kay.
For the orphanage.
Yep. And we can worry about splitting the rest of it up after. Or you guys can sell them.
It's some cool stuff though, like
Yeah.
Some really good stuff.
the like remove paralysis, the ring of animal friendship, like all that stuff could be useful potentially.
I don't know what this does, but a scroll of chaos hammer sounds amazing.
I have that already.
Okay, fine.
Anything book or scroll related, Vasadi just snatches.
There were book and scroll related things? I didn't even see them.
The shiny things, I don't give a shit. Anything made of paper, that's fucking mine.
I think that Vasadi, Druin is going to walk over to Vasadi as we're like heading back into town and be like, orphans need a really good education. Is there any chance you would have any interest in like interning at our library system in the mansion that we're planning to turn into the orphanage?
Oh, I have a book, and I'll grab the porno book I bought in like session 3, and I'll give that to.
No, that's not what I was asking.
That's a perfect education. They definitely should read it. I learned a lot from these types of books, so they should definitely have this. And I just keep walking faster, like I'm not giving anything else.
Completely ignoring the actual question.
That sounds like Vasadi too.
Yeah.
Again, you can have the gold, the money, everything, the books.
I flip through the book and grow quite red.
Okay. So you guys are back at the town. We'll fix out exactly what you're keeping and what you're selling after session. That's fine. We'll work that out after. Are you guys going to split up around town, spread out, start doing stuff, or what are you guys going to start doing?
So Druid is going to be
maybe.
I think Rizzy needs to find a safe house to stash all our items because it's getting a lot to carry.
So Rissy is going to go to an inn. Druid.
Here?
No, there is no bank.
Could we invest in a small piece of property as the administrative area where we can all base our future adventures out of?
Don't we have the orphanage already?
The wizard's house?
Have we officially signed on that contract? Do we have the deed in hand?
We just took it.
Yeah, you guys just technically just said it's yours.
Okay. Druid is going to go and deal with the legal paperwork on securing the orphanage / Hunclay's Manor.
Okay.
So everybody, I think, if we all agree on this, should get their own room in the manor.
Yes.
But it is nice to have a hideout place, so sounds good. A place to stash weapons, make plans for dangerous things, and involve children, apparently. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, I'd like a room, please.
I would love to be famous.
Womp womp.
Right.
I love when those come in. Thank you for the ban. I was going to do that right next. We're all working at one here. This is good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Rissy, you're going to go find a place to hunker down so no one can, and start sorting through your treasures. Jabel, where were you going to go?
What time in the day is it right now?
It's around midday.
Midday. Okay. I am gonna go prepare some things, which I will text you, Bali. So I'll be off on my own for a bit.
Yeah, we already chatted
You're
about that.
ready
I
now?
know most of that stuff. I think I have most of it already written down here.
Perfect.
But yeah, you can send me a DM on that. I've got my phone to check other stuff. Okay, Cash, where are you going?
Can I go see Big Bull?
Yep.
I'm gonna see Big Bull.
Okay.
I'll follow him.
Okay, so Vasadi, you're going to see Big Bull as well. Druin?
Of course.
I am going to talk with the mayor to get the legal paperwork for our ownership of Hunkley's Manor.
Okay. And Shatari just kind of wanders off towards the woods and kind of sits at the edge of the woods there near the wizard's mansion.
Baby.
Okay. So, Cash,
Yeah.
you and Vasadi are heading off towards Big Bull. What are you going to do when you get there?
Can I message you what I want to do? I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, there's Jeff's.
And I want to try and talk to Vasadi as well.
And yes, Jeff, you always can put your own 2 cents in. Again, this is all you guys, not me. RP is
So-
all you guys.
Kind of entering into the black shop, I'll be like,
God damn it.
very
Strength of 4, I think
dramatically.
you have trouble opening the door, though, right?
Huh?
If you have a strength of 4, don't you have trouble opening the door? Like if you're trying
You
to
don't
throw it
know.
open.
Love gives me a lot more strength.
Luckily, the hinges are well oiled and there is no strength requirement to open it, especially at midday when Big Bull's shop is at full tilt.
Could you imagine? I could never open doors.
Oh god.
Same as every other adventuring party.
Yeah.
Nope. Classic D&D.
There you
There's
go. Yeah, I just
Cash.
sent you a couple of things. There you go. And then when Vasadi's done with Big Bull, I want to try and talk to her about something. If she's free and not too distracted.
Yeah, what?
Oh, you got like super big fancy book learning words and stuff.
A bit.
I want to like write something down, but I don't know how to write things down. Can
You don't know how to write.
Yeah, or read. So can you like teach me or help me do some things on the papers with big fancy learning words?
You want me to give you writing lessons and reading lessons?
Or just like help me word stuff better than what I can, because I don't know big words.
No. What do you want to write?
A letter to someone about a thing I want to do.
I got you. And I kind of walk out the shop, look over at the plaza, and I'll just yell, "Can anyone sing here?"
Oh no.
So I'm
Sing?
looking for a bard or a musician or anything that can like do anything in musical.
Okay. Vasadi, I would like a performance check. Straight charisma if you don't have any performance. To see if anyone notices you. Now, Cash, as Vasadi is doing this, you notice that Big Bull is free now.
Ooh.
And you go take him into the private room and discuss what we talked about there. He agrees and tells you it will be 1,500 gold pieces.
I don't have that kind of money, dude. Oh, I have. Fuck. I have something.
Didn't you take all the
Yeah.
treasure? Between you and Druin?
No. Oh, I'm carrying it. But I don't do that. I don't do that again. I had okay, I've got this thing, okay? I really like it. It's super powerful. It helped me kill a dragon. I don't know how much it's worth, but I'm hoping it'll be enough to cover it, and I hand over the super cool red lightsaber sword. Would that be enough?
He looks
Cover it,
at the
maybe?
sword, and a large grin spreads across his face, and he nods his head in agreement.
Okay. I kind of feel like I got shafted here, but I don't
And he
care.
said, give me 6 hours, and I will have it ready for you.
Dope. Thank you. That is perfect. Fist bump, and I go outside to see what it is Versailles doing.
So, Vasadi, what did you get?
A 10.
A 10. So, as you yelled this, you see a wiry old man shuffle up and look at you and smile with a single tooth. I can help you.
Yeah, you'll do, and I'll just grab him and drag him into the...
As you turn around, you see Cash standing at the door already.
Alright,
Who the fuck
Cat.
is this guy? What are you doing?
don't ask questions, I'm the teacher, shush.
Oh.
And does this guy have an instrument or anything?
Nope.
Fire Bell's flute.
Yeah, but Jabal has, so it doesn't make sense. Alright, old man, and while dragging him onward, I explained to him that I want him to, song-wise, explain Cash the alphabet.
So, Cash, as you see this wiry old man,
So demoralizing.
And I'll help with ghost sounds, with some kids' music in the background.
It's humiliating.
Hell yeah.
he looks at you with one little tooth, and he smiles. Repeat after me. A,
A,
B,
B,
C,
C.
D.
Besides, City, what the fuck is this? I'm not. Oh man, I need to write.
Talk during
Oh.
class.
You need to write. Yes. You need to know.
Yes.
Write this down.
Oh. His powerful magic is taking Fizzy away from us.
It was too much.
It'll come back. There we go. So,
What?
D.
A,
D.
D.
Yes, after C comes D. Then comes, what do you think?
Your
12.
mom.
E.
E.
Okay, young lady. I think he's got it.
Alright, good. Thanks. And I give him 1 copper coin.
He doesn't take the money, however, he reaches in and pulls out a bottle and drinks as he walks away.
Wait, is that my fucking whiskey? You just swiped my whiskey?
Okay, Cash, go.
Where's my whiskey?
I just snap it like, Cash, focus.
Mm.
And I guess since he's done in the blacksmith, I can kind of drag him to like a tavern.
Yep.
Or an inn.
Yep.
Or just to sit him down. And I guess we'll just grab drinks and then I'll help him write his letter.
Okay, so as you guys are doing that, we're gonna pan back to Jabel.
So, I want to have gone to a what is the most similar thing to a hotel in this world?
An inn.
The inn?
An inn. Thank you. I couldn't get it. Okay. I want to go to an inn, and I'll walk up to the reception, and I'll ask if they have a room for two. At the reception. So I guess there is a reception, something like it.
Yeah, the innkeeper is standing at the tavern, at the bar there, and he looks at you,
Right.
cleaning a cup, and he goes, "Room for two. Is that 1 or 2 beds?"
One big one.
Perfect. I've got the one for you.
Or like two separates. They can, or like depending on the mood, but
Depending on the mood.
give me
Depending on the mood. What kind of... Is this a special occasion, young sir?
Well, one could certainly say so. I think, yeah.
Now, do you want it to be secluded?
Sorry, define secluded.
Away from other people. Like
Oh.
quiet and reserved.
Do you want it to be quiet so you don't hear others and they can't hear you?
Oh well, that might actually be better.
Okay. Then follow me. And he walks out around and he takes you out into the back, and there's a little cabin out back.
Oh, that's very secluded, indeed. Well, okay, what does the cabin look
Is there
like?
a hot tub in that room? Just out of curiosity.
So it is a log cabin. It's very small. It's probably about 5 meters by 5 meters. So it's not a huge room. It's literally just a single room. As you go in the one corner is a bed that is made up of 2 beds pushed together. So you can push them apart if you need to. On the other side of the room is a nice 2-person dining table.
Okay.
And
now,
in the middle of the floor is a grizzly bear skin rug.
Oh no.
interesting. Now, just one small question. I'm not sure if you have something within your capabilities to give out to your clients, but do you have manacles? Just by chance. I could bring my own. That's no problem, of course. But I just want to make sure that I can make sure I'm safe tonight.
Not on me, but I can get them for ye.
Oh, that would be perfect. If you can, please do.
Okay. Now, is there anything else that you need?
Well, there needs to be at least 4 manacles. Like, yeah, 4.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So this will be a party then.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say party, but I guess there's only one way to find out.
Okay, I will get this done for you, good sir.
Perfect. Is there a key of the room so that I can just go in whenever I would like to?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It will be 20 gold.
That's fine.
For the night.
I can. Okay.
And I will give you the key. And he holds up an iron key.
That'll be fine. Sure. And I'll grab 25 gold and just smack it into the hand of the man and be like, for the extra service. Thank you very much.
A big smile comes across his face. He hands the key over to you, and he shuffles out of the room, saying, "I'll leave you to it then. And I'll keep my mouth shut
Alrighty.
for that extra 5."
That's exactly how I like it. Perfect. All right. Okay, then for the next thing, I will head over. Actually, I'll follow the man because I had another question.
Okay.
So I'll just very awkwardly be like, sorry, hi, sorry, you saw me a second ago. Hi, I had another question I just thought of. What is the best and well, okay, what is the nicest, most chic restaurant you have within this small town?
We don't really have any chic restaurants, however. For an additional 25 gold, my wife, who is the best cook in the city, will set something up for you outside of the cabin for you here. Sorry, guys. We will have people back in. There we go, back in place.
There you go.
Now, what exactly
Alright,
are you
well,
looking to have for dinner?
well, at least like a 3-course menu. Be like a very nice fish dish as a starter. Then have a big meat dish as a
Jabel loves
as
his
a
meat.
thingy. I like big meat. And for desserts, I have a little something special I would like, and I whisper into his ear what I sent you through the Discord.
Please tell me it's a fruit platter on a person's chest. Please tell.
Uh-huh. Now I can do
Edible
that, of course,
condoms?
since you've said it.
Fuck.
Yes, I will make that happen.
All right, perfect. Then sure, yeah, another 25 gold will be just fine. And I would like the table that's inside of the cabin be outside, have like a white cloth over it with a few red candles, and give it a chic-ish feel to it, if you can, if your wife can.
It will be done. And he smiles
Sounds
and
like a closet romantic.
shuffles away, smiling to get
Alrighty.
everything prepared. Rissy,
Perfect.
you had
Yeah.
some things you sent me. Um,
Yep. So. I
so
went
you
to
and
the-
you and Druin are together, right? Or
No, Druin's seeing the mayor.
okay,
Rissy's stashing her hoard.
Yep.
okay.
Yeah,
So
while stashing my hoard, found a couple things that might be of interest,
mhm.
which I keep on my in person.
Yep.
And then
So-
I'll head to the mayor as well.
Okay. So Druin, you are meeting with the mayor, and she is at her desk. You do get in there without much trouble for saving the city and all. And how can I help you?
Hello, ma'am. I am here to establish a 501c3 national nonprofit, tax exempt, of course, by the name of Hunklay's Orphanage. We are planning to commandeer the building that is we rescued from those kobolds to establish an orphanage in your fair village. And I just need you to sign off on the deed here. Thank you.
She takes the deed and she reads it over. Give me your diplomacy there, Druin.
Un minuto, por favor.
Mm.
Oh,
That's why you need me.
there's no way I got advantage for like smooth talking right then.
You need me. I got a good diplomacy.
I have a really good diplomacy, but I don't know if it's gonna cut it. I have 16
Total?
total.
So as you're talking, she kind of smiles, looks down, reads it over, um, turns around, pulls some files off of a shelf behind her, and hands you the deeds to the manor.
Oh, okay, cool, easy. I don't say that out loud. Druin just takes it.
She takes the contract that you have written up. She reads over it. She scribbles a little bit on some of the lines, and then hands it back to you and says, "If you can agree to these minor changes, that you will pay a land ownership fee of 500 gold per 10 years. It's
Druin
yours."
pulls out his abacus and starts flicking the tiles back and forth. Yes, I find these stipulations amenable.
Perfect. And she pulls out a very intricate quill made from a peacock feather and scribbles her name across it and hands it over to you.
Fancy,
Welcome
fancy.
to our fair city.
Druin is gonna do a little Mario
Rissy, as the yippee happens is when you walk in the room.
Man, I didn't want her to see that.
I walk over to Druin and I look at the sheet she has in her hand. And it's like, did it work?
It worked. We are now the proud owners of Hunclay's orphanage.
Rizzy reacts very happy, but she doesn't want to notice it because she doesn't want anyone to know how happy she is that she's part of the group.
Oh, that's so cute.
So, Rissy, as you're trying to hold this in, you kind of stumble backwards. And as you fall back onto your rump, the thing we discussed in the chat falls out of your pocket and rolls and lands at Druin's feet.
Condom.
Massive dildo.
Rissy, what is at Druin's feet?
Is it a massive
Well,
dildo?
What is it?
In one of the earlier sessions, Rizzy was able to steal a wedding ring with a big ruby on top of it.
What?
So that rolls to Druin.
Druin is completely oblivious and picks it up and is like, "You dropped your ring."
Rizzy reacts very disappointed, and she is like, "You know what? Keep it."
Ugh.
Oh.
Which is something she would never, ever say.
Now, Rissy, as you're saying this, you are actually picking yourself up, so you are still on one knee as you're handing it back to Druin.
Could
Druin
it be
is
so that I happen to walk up on this situation and I see it from a distance? Like
you
timing
guys are
wise,
all outside, you see in the window or something.
I'm like,
Can Druin roll like a knowledge check to see if he understands what's happening here?
Inside your chat.
I feel like he does not understand. Like he fully thought this whole thing was unrequited.
Yeah, give me a... What would that be? That would be... Let's call that nature. Knowledge nature.
Druin rolled a 5.
plus intelligence.
Plus intelligence,
Yeah, if you don't have anything, it's plus int.
so a 7.
So
Can I give advantage by looking very hopeful that she finally understands it? Maybe that Druin
Just
knows that
no
something is
thoughts.
going on, just not knowing what it is exactly.
so Rissy, describe how you're looking hopeful.
Do the face.
Do it.
Rizzy like holds it like this and then like flutters, gives a slight
Blinking eyes.
smile.
Is the mayor gonna say anything?
This is in front of the mayor.
The mayor is just staying quiet during this whole thing because the mayor understands exactly what's happening here.
Okay. So I roll with advantage.
I'll give you advantage for that, Rissy. Thank you.
Can I roll with double advantage? I rolled a 13.
No, Dermot.
What
That is not happening.
If it's a nat one, you have to give the ring back again.
Oh,
Rizzy, spell it out.
Ask him. Ask him.
I see
We're
the
not prepared.
words.
So Rissy, Druin
don't
just
care.
seems to not understand what you're getting at.
There's just like a dial tone going on in his head, like.
Rizzy just
Dancing,
Stands up.
dancing emote.
shoves the ring on Druin's finger and is like, "Just marry me, damn it!"
Okay. So I can roll with advantage.
Well, Rissy has straight asked you, Druin. So I will let you just play that. I think
Do
you
you speak the
understand
sign
when
language?
someone says that. It was in common.
So Druin's jaw drops. His mouth is now a flycatcher. He's just. What?
Just
You. I. We. You're. My. Yes. Yes. 1,000 times. 1,000 times yes.
Rizzy like jumps up to hug him and like hangs on Druin's chest, basically.
Ruin is overcome with emotion and does like a dead drop, like what's the where you dip, like and they share their first hit. So
Wait, quick. I need clarification here. You mean like drag queen death drop or?
yeah, and then a dip. Obviously.
Okay.
Swept
So
up in the emotion.
okay, and just so everyone understands, none of that was scripted. We're there were a couple little notes, and that was all them. So with that, we're gonna actually pan back to Cash and Vasati, who are at the tavern, learning to write.
Mm-hmm.
Cash, how far have you gotten?
Wait, can I just make
stuck on-
one more
Yep.
one more comment? After their first kiss, Druin is just gonna disregard the fact that the mayor is there and just sweep off the desk and like throw it down and it'll fade to black.
Oh my god. You're doing
Fade to
right.
black.
Rizzy just can't do anything because he just doesn't have the strength to do anything.
And we will leave that one to everyone's imaginations and the fanfic.
Love that.
I'm pretty sure Druid read the book and got the ideas from there.
Yep.
Definitely. 100%.
So, Cash, Vasati,
Wow.
how far are you guys now in this letter?
That went from
Um,
0 to 100. Pretty
I'm
quick.
basically standing over Cash with like a linear. How do you call it?
Ruler?
I know what you mean. Ruler.
Ruler.
A ruler in my hand,
Yeah.
and after he makes mistakes, like on his hands.
You've got a switch. You're like,
Yeah. Like evil teacher, I'm like old school teacher. I'm like, you better do your fucking lines good.
So my
You better
face
make
is
that A look perfect.
my face is still covered in glass, and I've got switch marks from Visarius ruler.
Your hands.
Writing,
Your hands.
writing isn't fun. You said it would be easy, and then
You're just making it hard.
this is what I want.
Again.
Ah! Can I at least have another beer while we do this? Just to numb the pain a little, please? Because this is really, really bad. Nothing, we haven't made any progress, it's just blood on the paper. There isn't even any words. I don't even know if these are words.
It writes out a clear message better than what you're writing right now.
Just tears, blood, and ink on this sheet of paper right now.
Alright, fine, we'll
Good
take a break,
combination.
but you better do better next time.
And then I guess we eventually finish the letter, like, I don't know. Should we roll like a D10 to see how many hours have gone past?
give me a D20.
A D20? Um, 16.
Okay, so it took you. What will we call that? Let's see. Calculating,
long.
sorry.
16 months.
4
years.
hours.
How long? 4?
4 hours
Okay. Okay.
to get the
And how many
first
pages?
paragraph.
That's- Okay, how long is my? Let me read this letter. Okay, I have 2 paragraphs.
The second one went by in 2. So you were
Okay.
much quicker in the second half.
She beat knowledge into me. Okay, good. That's fine.
See? Learning! Go!
And
I did it.
Visati,
it?
I would like you to give me a straight D20 as well. I want to check something.
Oh boy.
You just humouring me, or did I actually do it?
No?
That's an 8.
An 8. And Cash, what's your intelligence?
Mm.
5.
Will's gonna be for the
8.
amount of damage.
Okay.
I lose 8 intelligence points.
You actually gain 1 from learning to write.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Because Visati, with your intelligence modifier, that put it to 13, right? Or 12?
11.
11? You're only a plus
Yeah,
3?
I've only a plus 3, yeah.
Okay, that's okay. It was a 10.
Okay,
To give him
fine.
plus 1. Okay, so Cash, you can give yourself a permanent 1 intelligence for learning to write and read.
Let's go!
Nice.
I know things now.
And Visati, you can have an inspiration or advantage at any point that you need it. Now, Cash, as you finish this, you notice out of the corner of your eye a kobold that seems familiar comes scampering into the tavern with a bulging pouch on her side.
Is it my platinum kobold child?
And she looks at you and she goes, Daddy! I come! Big Bull send me! I come!
I run,
Here, take!
I run over to... What is this?
I just will be standing there just, what the fuck?
I scoop up the kobold and order a biggest bottle of whiskey ever. Do you need medicine, baby?
I'm not paying for the stab.
Where have you been? What have you given me? What's happened?
Big Bull send me. Big Bull send me. He say you need this.
Oh. I open it. Is it the thing?
It is the thing. Exactly as described to me.
Nice. Okay, cool. Dope. Come with
What
me.
should you
I'll pick up the
Cash?
tile.
Is it a giant dildo?
You don't
Thing.
So it might be a
Silver
crystal
dildo.
dildo. You don't know. Boy,
It is
girl,
a
you don't know,
little
maybe.
pouch about this size.
Oh, that's smaller than I thought.
I
mean-
have the. Not for you. And then run off with the kobold child. Looking for Jabel. Jabel! Where are you? Jabel,
Okay.
baby!
So, Cash,
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
gonna leave you at that one, running through the city, carrying a cobalt and a bag of something, running towards Jabel. You will find him. Visadi, as Cash leaves. What do you do?
I guess I'll just stay in the bar and drink my feelings. Cause I'm just staying in there and maybe read a thirsty book. And after having like a bottle or two, I guess I'll go to the mansion.
Okay. So, Visadi, as you are reading your thirsty books, you start getting ideas about being the first one to get back to the mansion and claim the room that you want, because you need to make sure that you have it far enough away so when Big Bull visits, you don't disturb people.
I don't think that's possible.
So you head back to the mansion and you start looking around, and if my mic dies, I'm very sorry, it's beeping in my ear. I might have to run away in a second. So as you get into the mansion, so you're walking around, you're looking, and you walk into a couple of the rooms, and in one of the rooms you do get a sense that there's something magical somewhere within the room. You just get a feeling of a presence.
Can I try to detect it?
Yep. You have that spell, right?
Yeah. Do I do anything for that?
No, you just cast it. It's a straight
I
cast.
just cast it.
So you do notice that in one of the in the closet of the room that you're within, there seems to be a pulsating magical source from behind the wall.
Go towards it.
So-
Cautiously.
Give me a perception check.
Um.
I agree, Cash.
24.
24. So as you get right into the closet, you do notice a faint outline of a hidden door, but you also do hear the shuffling sound of what sounds like armor-clad holy people starting to come through the front door.
Oh, they took their time.
I'll go into the door.
Oh.
So as you open the door, you get a strong sense of evil magic floating around the entire room. However, you do notice that in the middle of the room that you've gone into, it is a small stone room, just big enough to stand in. There's shelves lining the whole thing, which are all empty. But in the middle, you do notice that there are 4 tomes that seem to be wrapped in human skin,
Ew.
floating over an altar in the middle of the room.
What in the evil fuck?
Oh boy. I go towards it.
Don't read them.
What
Don't read
the-
the human-made books.
I'll read what's on the covers.
So as you look at each of the covers, you notice in blood lettering, looking to be made from different creatures' bloods, because each letter is a different shade of dried blood.
That's okay.
You notice Necromancer's Handbook. The second one is titled The Skin Dancer. The third is Widow Queen. And sorry, there were 5 books, I lied. The fourth is Thief of Souls. And the fifth one is Lord of the Damned.
This better not be Vasadi's villain arc.
Um. So I got an evil magic from them. But does it feel dangerous, or is it just like, do I detect a trap, or?
It just feels necrotic.
Okay, so it's just straight up Arcana.
Yeah.
Can I'll.
I mean, necromancy isn't innately evil.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was
So-
thinking.
I'll grab.
Combination of the
Oh,
5,
the
maybe.
titles of these book, like fucking Lord of the Damned and Skin Dance. Skin Dancer sounds kind of sexy, I'm not gonna lie. But the widow thing, what the fuck?
I guess I'll read through the books.
Uh,
Turning into,
so
like,
as
Stranger
as you're
Things
reading
stuff.
through the books, you notice that each one seems to be describing a different type of necromantic action and path. Choo choo choo. I didn't write all this stuff down, so if you give me a second.
This was not supposed to happen, but here we are.
On the night of our greatest love, Vasadi, really?
Vasadi's turning to the dark side, seeing everyone be happy. He's like, nah, this can't be
On
happening.
to the dark side. We have porn books.
like this, like the scenes in a movie of a very steamy, sexy moment transitions into another steamy, sexy moment, transitions into the
My-
darkest
my
fucking.
blaster.
So
Yes.
the Skin Dancer.
Soul Snatcher.
The main excerpt that you read is wear skin. The Skin Dancer may wear any skin that has been prepared by taking lives. While wearing this skin, the Skin Dancer has the form of the creature whose skin they are wearing. And if it has cast shape change, becomes that creature. The effect lasts as long as the wearer has the skin on.
So you could kill someone, skin them, and then get like what their abilities and hit points.
I
and stuff?
can like literally become like a changeling. Or
Should we be worried
You're one of
that
the masked
someone
men
we
from fucking
know-
Game of Thrones.
Wait, could you also like use one of the dragon skills because it's kind of skin and just be like become a dragon?
That's not a shape change, though. That'd be like polymorph, though, right?
I don't know. Oh fuck, never mind.
okay, and I'll close that one.
Okay.
Who could be someone that we don't know who they are, though? You know? Does that make sense?
What?
We might
No.
know someone who's wearing someone else's skin, and then we think they're that other person.
You don't know.
Possible.
We don't. That's what I'm saying. Just,
It's
you know.
Versace now.
And I shit my true form now.
So you open up the Widow Queen next.
Okay.
And what you read is the Widow Queen has the ability to control vampire spawn.
Okay.
The amount you can control is not limited.
Okay.
You've got an army of vampires now.
Vampire thralls, right?
Bomb.
Yeah,
That's what
basically
one's doing.
vampire thralls.
Okay. I'll keep my eye on that, and I'll go to the next book.
Okay, and you open up The Thief of Souls. And what you notice here, where is it? There it is. You notice the first line says Soul Taker. A thief of soul may extract a soul from a Thunian dagger and place it within a gem worth at least 100 gold pieces. This process takes 1 minute, and the soul in that gem is held inside indefinitely. If the soul gem is smashed, the soul is released. If the soul gem is used to fuel any of your abilities, the soul is destroyed.
Okay. I'll go to the next book.
What in the danger fuck is this? This is no Overnich.
Bad juju, man.
Yeah. Fuck.
I've got a theory of who this all might belong to.
So Vasadi, you then pick up The Lord of the Damned, and you start flipping through it. And you notice that the main thing that around this one is that the Lord of the Damned gains the ability to convert by using turning into rebuking, the Lord of the Damned gains the ability to convert uses of turning into rebuking, or uses of rebuking into turning, regardless if they are good or evil when using it against them.
So,
Like turn undead. Is that what you mean?
Turning and rebuking?
Yeah, is that like turn undead?
I have no idea.
I think it's like, at least with turn undead, if you use that, then all of the undead in the area have to like move away from you to the extent that they can. So it could be that you could do that, but to any group of people, right?
Yeah, a rebuked undead creature cowers as if it were in awe of the person casting it upon them.
So I can control undead.
Yeah, basically.
But it said good or evil, so that would be.
Yeah. So
like
you can
you could
flip it either way, right? So the turning turns the undead, and rebuking makes them in awe of you, and you can do it either way, no matter what. It's not just undead. It's creatures.
Oh my god.
Alright, and there was one more book, right?
Control.
And then there was the Necromancer's Handbook, which as you're flipping through
yeah.
seems to be a book on basic necromancy and the ability to use necromantic spells.
I'll definitely take that one. And I'll grab the Lord of the Damned one.
So as you grab the Lord of the Damned, the
Oh,
other 4 books burst into flames and turn to ash. Even the handbook.
Ooh.
And you feel a surge of necrotic energy flow through your body.
I know.
And all of your levels that you have into sorcery are now Necromancer, Lord of the Damned.
Oh.
God.
You're a level 6 necromancer now. And a group of paladins just fucking walked into the building. You're fucking dead.
Oh no.
Okay.
You're fucked.
Do I need any change on me or?
Hide.
She's in a secret room, to be fair, so she just needs to hide out there till they go away.
If you
The
felt
noises
the
seem
presence,
to
so
have
they will
gone
do,
towards
so.
the basement, where the most evil seem to have been in this place.
Run away. Run away. Right now.
I haul ass out
Oh
here.
my god.
I'll try to do
God.
something. They
Druid.
don't notice me. Wait, let me check if I have anything for that.
Oh wait, no. You could just make them. You could just control them. Or is that
Fine,
that book?
Yeah, you
Druid.
could. You can control anyone. You can...
Wait, was that the right book though?
Ooh.
Oh no. Think of the power she has now.
Yeah, fuck.
Can I use chameleon scales to change my appearance?
Do you have those
Well,
spells
I'll-
anymore, though? If you just got converted
you still have
everything
those
into
spells?
necro, yeah, do you have access to
Necromancers
any
still have access into any wizard or sorcerer
sorcerer
spell. Yeah.
Okay. Is it a
I'll use
subclass or
chameleon
is it a full
skills
set?
to-
It's a prestige class, actually.
Okay.
Holy shit,
Oh,
it's a
what?
prestige class. You're fucked. Besides, got prestige, guys.
So I'll use chameleon skills to change my appearance just in case, and I'll kind of try to sneak out.
So you do successfully get out. They are all in the basement. They don't notice you at all.
Run back to the tavern.
Okay.
Oh god.
As you are running back to the tavern, you're not really paying attention to anything because you are a little freaked out right now.
No, I'm not.
And you actually run into the back of a woman who seems to be walking regally
The Lord.
down the path towards the tavern you were running to.
Hmm.
And as you run into her, you fall backwards.
Oh fuck.
She
Dramatic anime
turns,
moment.
looks down at you, frowns, and doesn't say a word.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Can you give me a knowledge history check to see if you remember who this woman is?
No.
What happened?
Roll good. Roll good, damn it.
Is that with my intelligence modifier?
If you don't have points in it, yeah, it's int.
Didn't she die?
No, she didn't die, no.
That's a 15.
15?
Yeah.
So as you look up at this woman, you recognize her as your mother.
What?
What? Okay.
Oh, fuck! Not that one!
You bastard!
Holy
What a
shit.
cliffhanger! And we'll be back after the break.
See you next time, guys. We're out.
Tessa, what in the GTS fuck is this?
What is this?
You went to the Roots bunker and you found the pest flag. God damn it.
To be fair,
What
I,
is
for
happening?
most parts, did not have an idea what. Like this, I have no idea. Like at
I
all.
was about to ask, did you have any idea this was going to happen?
It was a suggestion, the first part. But I did not know all of this.
But Jesus, okay.
Can you guys hear me now? Yes. Okay. That was like the worst timing, guys. I'm working on getting Discord working again. Sorry.
Fuck dying right there. Oh,
Just turned into the necromancer running
Sorry.
to your mom.
That was me.
Alright.
Sorry. My headphones just died. Right at that moment.
No worries. It was
Done.
perfect timing.
No
We
excuse.
needed a breather.
Okay. So, Vasadi.
okay.
I think all the cameras
Oh,
are busted.
No, they're back.
It's fine. It's
Rissy
fine.
just
Okay.
dropped. It was me and then Rissy. Yeah, I had to
Mm.
fix my
Everyone's
Discord.
dropped it.
My Discord broke because these died, and I had to plug them literally like physical plug. I'm not wireless right now.
Nice.
So I had to go like
Alright.
old school. So yes. She looks down at you and she goes, "What are you doing?"
Going for a run? Hi, Mom.
All of these years, and I feel you haven't changed.
Well, I mean,
Other than this new aura about you.
Ooh.
we got some catching up to do. It's nice to see you. Question mark.
Why did you run away?
You honestly ask me why?
I did the best I could, your father and I.
Yeah, and so did I.
It's not our fault. You couldn't live up to our expectations. And now this.
I genuinely, your expectations mean nothing to me now. I've tried all my life, and I'm finally happy for once. And you try to bring me down again? What are you planning to do? Lock me up again?
So as you say this, you notice a small smile crack across her face. Finally, you stand up to me. Finally, you are what we tried to make you. Good job.
Get the fuck out of here.
She puts her hand out to help you up.
No.
I slap it away.
She looks surprised. What's wrong? Is this not what you wanted?
What's wrong? Really? All these years of torture? No way.
Where are the rest of us seeing any of this?
I'm running around town like a madman with a kobold in a pouch.
Okay.
Yeah, and you and Rissy are locked up in the mayor's room still.
Yeah, they're
Dang
pretty
it.
busy. Yeah.
Well, but Rissy and I could have, decided to move the festivities to the manor. And could be walking up the path at this moment. Or not.
You're on your own.
Apparently not.
You're walking alone.
Rizzy ditched.
She got what she wanted.
Work this time.
Bagged and dipped.
It's taken a couple tries.
No, that's okay.
No worries.
So Vasadi, now that you've slapped away her hand, what will you do?
I'll stand up on my own because I'm still on the ground. What kind of method of teaching do you think that is?
The
What-
same
what were
one
you
that your
thinking?
father and I both went through. This is how sorcerers learn.
Oh yeah, you two turn out great,
We think so.
and that's the problem.
So I come halfway across the world after hearing about your exploits with your new friends to say hello, and this is how you treat me.
I didn't ask you to be here. No one asked you to be here. You're here on your own will.
And you ran away on your own will.
For a reason. Do you really think a life of being locked into a tower is anything good?
We had to get you to learn to control your power. There is
I
more
worked on
than you know.
building and to control.
Yes. You were out of control. You
Yeah,
could not
and I think-
control the wild magic within you. And now, you bring this other taint into your blood?
I think I like it more than my previous blood.
Then show me. She takes a defensive position.
Battle sequence.
No!
Show me your power.
What?
There are paladins all around. Don't do
They
this.
were Morpheus are gonna fight!
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
man.
canonically, the mayor kicked Rissy and I out of the office, so we were on our way up the hill, and we are watching with tissues in hand, like, oh my gosh, this is the most dramatic thing we've ever seen.
I'll take a defensive stand as well.
And as you take the defensive stance, she looks at you and says, "No! Show me!" And she starts swirling her hands about, and a fireball starts materializing between her hands. Prove to me your new path is better than mine.
Did you learn some new necrotic spells? In that
Please.
dungeon?
You better have.
Turn her!
Oh,
You
wait,
control
no,
her.
wait, I had one. I'm
One?
gonna do this.
Do the control thing.
Oh,
Make
you
her
just
mindful
made one.
herself.
What are my surroundings like? Like, what are nearby? Who are nearby? Who?
Their map.
Me and Druin are behind you, I think.
We're watching from like 30 feet away.
And any bystanders or?
There seems to be people
So
in
what-
the tavern that's about 100 feet away from you, but nothing else.
Somewhere in the distance, you hear Cash.
I would have been making my way back to the mansion because that's the only place I would have thought he would have gone to. So I don't know if I'd
And
be
that is
there
probably
by this point.
by
I'll,
that time I would have been there. I think.
Okay, so
I'll do it.
all of them are around you, but within 60 feet of you.
Okay. Can I
Mostly all behind, though. They're all coming in behind where you were.
kind of show the power, like, also in my hands, like what she's doing, or
Yeah.
can I materialize anything? I'll do that.
Yeah. What are you putting into your magical aura there?
I guess I'll use Stricken Heart.
What is that?
And that is
What in the heart?
a reflex, right?
Doing this. No, that's I think a rule on my part.
Let me double check that.
Oh god, I gotta kill my mother.
Don't worry, you have like a literal house
sense in
full of paladins behind you that can res her, so.
There was no saving throw, so I think then, right?
Yeah, it's just you roll for the hit.
$21.
Ooh.
That is definitely a hit, as she has 14 AC. So give me your
Get her
damage.
up.
Fuck her up.
What is? It's gonna be some big dice right now.
Oh shit.
I don't think it's that.
It's 2d6.
Oh,
Called something
man.
that's stricken heart is gonna be fucking mean.
Like an absolute
2d6.
Okay.
36. Okay.
12.
12.
Sixes?
Perfect. Fuck her up.
So, as she's sitting there swirling this fireball around in her hands, you walk up, and a black aura starts writhing around your hands. And you reach out and you touch her, and it just jets through your hand and covers her entire body in this writhing black essence that seems to be smoke, fire, and liquid all at the same time. She screams in pain and then starts laughing. So, dear child, you really have embraced it.
Is this?
And
Take a step
she
back.
vanishes.
Oh,
What the fuck is going on?
What?
What? Chapter 2.
yeah.
Now, everyone saw this all happening. What are you guys gonna do? As
Who the fuck is
Vasadi's a
that
little
crazy lady?
stunned.
I'm gonna rush towards Vasadi and grab her arm because she looks weak in the knees.
She always looks weak
I
in
like
the
to
knees.
put back the scrolls I had in preparation just in case I needed them. So I put
I'm
them
just
back in the
standing there,
backpack.
dumbfounded, like I'm not responding to anything.
Sorry, who was that? What kind of
What's
power
going
did you
on?
just unleash?
Was that new? Did you learn the new scroll thing?
Guys, give us some mirror, right? She's just been through so bad. Do you want some medicine? And I'll offer the bottle
I
of
want to
whiskey.
learn that too.
You're
Oh,
sensitive now?
grab the bottle.
There you go.
Oh.
See? Medicine. She needs medicine, guys.
Point.
Hey, Druin,
Yes.
remember the story I told you when we were in the dungeon of the mansion?
Yes.
Yeah, that's her.
No. Oh God. I help Vasadi over to like a nearby rock and help her sit down.
I follow.
I pull the bottle of medicine out of Cash's hand and hand it back to her.
I would have assumed that she held on to that. So.
I probably like holding it.
So, Mom, what do you bring to the family vacation if we pool our airplane points?
Well,
Sorry, guys, that was. I just blew the stream up because I had some stuff open and an ad came on. Sorry about that.
No worries. Yeah.
What can we do for you? How can we support you?
I have no idea right now. I basically made, I think, an enemy out of my mom, which I didn't think was even more possible than already. And I need to think things over.
But what? Okay. What? Okay. I don't think I have heard the entire thing. So, I'm just gonna guesstimate that you don't have the best relationship with this woman. Am I right?
Oh, it's great. We go on like tea parties together.
Tea parties. Okay. Those
Mhm.
are probably different kinds of tea parties that I had with my mom.
Only the tea parties is me locked in my room with no one there for like 3 years.
That's cozy. Okay.
You wanna know
And
why I
she-
came here? Why I ran into you guys?
Yeah. Sure. To share.
I ran away. Because they didn't think that I controlled my powers. Which I really didn't. I mean, I set a few buildings on fire. Not on purpose. Most of them, only one was on purpose. And I couldn't control it. So they thought locking me in a room with just a bunch of books would help. And it did, but yeah. So I kind of just jumped out of my window and ran and never really came back.
It sounds like you did the right
And,
thing then, because like
How long
you can control
ago
it now,
was
right?
this?
3 months ago?
So it's kind of fresh.
You've only been free 3 months.
Quick question. How long has it been since we kind of met up? Like, what would you say?
It's probably been close to a month, month and a half, maybe 2.
A month.
Yeah, like, I was probably, like, on my own for, like, a month. And then I ran into you guys.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about the distance from your hometown to here. Would be about a month of travel.
I just been on the road alone, and I ran into you guys, and you were the first group of people that I want to say looked nice, but that's not the right way to say it.
Yeah, I get it.
Way. So yeah.
Better than tea parties from home, then I guess.
Well, there wasn't a lot of tea. There was just a lot of studying. And a lot of shit food, because my mom can't cook for shit.
Studying is the worst. I
Shut up,
fucking
Cash.
hate it. Okay.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that, Masai.
Don't cry. Is that a ring on your finger?
Maybe.
You guys
I
did
don't-
it yet?
We.
You guys do it yet? Did you? Did you
Well,
bang? Did
I
you?
snatch the bottle
Ash,
away
you-
and I start drinking from it.
You did it!
This is
You did?
This is Sadi's moment. God, Cash. Can't we just focus on one thing at a time?
Well, you're next in the conversation line. You are next. Okay. Back to Sadi.
It's kind of it. While I was sneaking out, I kind of got busted by my dad, and he asked me to go back within the 3-month period, which has kind of been like the last few days. I should have been back, so I should have expected her here, but I didn't.
Sorry.
Where'd she
Sorry,
go?
How did she find you?
I have no idea. That's a lot of questions I have no answers to that I should have asked, but I just started a fight.
We
Wait,
we
can,
will sup-
can you do the same thing as her? Doing the like and just be gone?
Can I?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't think I'm that level yet.
Yeah, she's a few levels higher than you. Let's
Whatever
just
you
say the
choose.
12 didn't really hurt her too much. That's why she was laughing.
Just
That makes you feel bad.
whatever you choose to do, we will support you. But just know that you have a family with us, not just with them.
Thanks, Drew.
I mean, yeah, we semi-voluntarily got a same house together, so we're
And you
all
will
in this
never
shit,
be
fuck
locked
nugget.
in your room.
Just take the locks off.
Okay,
Fuck it.
No
just so
more
you know,
doors.
I claimed the room already, so
Oh,
You
which
did?
one?
I don't know, one with the extra door, and I found a book there, and it had like other spells, which
Ugh.
You oh.
Ugh.
I
You're
was
already
thinking
in
like
your room
you
studying
often
again?
find. What kind of book did you find? Another
it
one of
dirty?
those musky ones, huh?
Is it a thirsty book?
Like a few days back, right? The ones we checked out
yeah,
together.
you can say
Huh?
that. I had to get like a better one, because I gave
A
mine away to Drew
Ooh.
for inspiration. So
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So when can I read this one?
You don't read.
I haven't finished it yet, Chappelle. And why do you read?
Yeah. Why are you reading
You
those
guys
books?
don't. You guys don't know me. Come on. Come on.
It's a check.
I mean, come on. Okay, yeah, sure.
What's my insight? Wait. Wait, is it
Okay,
insight or
Perception?
I think a form of insight. For you, it's inside.
Yeah, that would be perception.
I got a 14.
natural one?
Okay, so
Let me get on this. We're doing perception checks.
is everyone rolling?
If
Yeah.
Jabel,
might as well
we
then.
know what Jabel is alluding to.
18. Perception.
I got
Okay.
I guess I'm too
perception.
too
Oh, I
much.
got
there's
a
too much
27.
emotions.
27?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Grissie has high perception.
Druids, man. Fucking
Decent.
druids, man.
Okay, so I guess everyone that rolled higher than a 10 would
Yes.
estimate that I do like these books, but I search mostly for the pictures. And everyone that rolled lower, believes that I actually do read these kind of books. So that it's Masari, I guess.
Well,
So yeah, I do read them.
I
Druid is just
haven't
gonna offer
finished
a
it.
fist for a fist bump.
There you go.
I'm literally getting everyone into smutty books. Is that the thing going on here now?
Every
That
Christmas.
kind of is Vasadi's thing, though.
That is what's going on, yeah.
Uh,
So whenever you're finished, I'll be ready.
I'll let
Wait,
you know.
wait. Whenever you're finished, sorry, I didn't mean to phrase it that way. Okay, whenever you have,
Whenever you finish, you'll be
when you're
ready.
done reading, no,
Oh, don't worry. Whatever team you're on, I'm not on that one.
okay. Just give
So
me the
don't
book
you
when you're
worry.
done. Okay.
Yeah, just
check.
get on my back.
When did this turn into a book swap?
Book club.
Book club, yeah. Every Thursday we meet up and
Every
discuss
Thursday
our
afternoon.
You
favorite
can teach
chapter.
Cash how to read.
That'd be the way to do it.
Those kinds of books,
Quick
yeah.
question, DM. I
Yep.
gained these spells that you sent me.
That yeah, up to level 6.
Okay, good to know.
Shit.
So for the next campaign, you can redo your sheet.
Bum bum bum.
Literally, my sheet will be like about 40 pages long.
There's nothing wrong with that. We'll discuss we'll discuss offline on that about the remake. Okay, so now that that's wrapped up, Jabel, you notice the tavern keep kind of standing in the distance, looking down towards you.
Ah, shit. It's I don't have a watch in this world. Well, you, the bald bloody cash boy. What are you doing right now? Nothing. You are doing nothing right now. Okay, follow me. Let's go.
Besides, he has my
She
medicine.
like looks at him, confused.
You can go
like,
without.
What is happening?
No,
Oh.
stay back. Go to the mansion. It's fine. Go
Yeah.
wherever. You with me.
This is oh, I found I found our child again. Should I bring her with us?
We could babysit tonight.
I think we need a babysitter.
Okay, she likes her medicine before and after dinner. Don't forget that.
Wouldn't
Okay.
dream of it.
Cool.
Doing your
Will be
responsibility now.
good
If something
example.
happens to that monster,
Which one?
you will be something else.
You got it. Now,
Huh?
I
seems
like
like
how
you
Cash
have
said
a
which
prior
one.
engagement.
All right, onward.
Okay.
We got things to do.
Okay, so
Oh.
Jabel, you walk over
Shut
and
the
you
fuck
take
up. We
hold
got
of
things to do. Let's
Cash's
go.
hands, and you pull him along with you towards the surprise.
One hand.
Thought that Giselle
Yes,
would be
his
the
hand.
top.
Sorry.
One hand.
And you start pulling him along.
Oh, Chappelle, you know,
Shut the
I-
fuck up. Shut the fuck
Oh.
up. Walk with me in silence. And I lead him towards the cabin, and I hope that the table outside is prepared.
So
like I
what
asked,
what you
the
notice
damn
as
thief.
you walk up, you see 3 small children playing lutes.
you
Playing
got
what?
small children.
Lutes.
No, I did not. No.
That's small children. Where's the
No.
I have
They're-
more
they're
children.
No, we can't just grab anyone.
They're
No,
playing
we got one
romantic
couple.
music.
One couple
This is
enough.
this is the Tavern Keeper's kids.
Oh no!
It's very generous of him to offer his children.
From
No, hands
overhead,
off, hands off.
there are rose petals floating down over top of the table that is set eloquently with a white linen sheet, a bouquet of red roses in the center, and 2 extremely tall red candles burning in heart-shaped flames on top.
Oh.
Now,
Shut the fuck up, sit down.
as you
Oh,
start
yes,
to
Daddy.
approach, you do notice another woman. And she looks at you, and she goes, Juby! I knew you loved me!
You're gonna have to repeat
I
that.
That's
didn't
way too high
hear
pitched.
a word of that.
She said, Juby, I know you loved me. And she runs and
Ooh,
embraces
you
you.
Bitch.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Who the fuck is this? Is this
Excuse
just
me?
sort of fucking joke?
Is
Jabel?
this all
Huh?
for me?
If you oh
Where's my
boy,
I put out my
If you-
I put out my great axe.
if you wanna live,
Oh.
please leave.
I flipped the table. What do you want with my man?
So Jabel, can you give me
Go.
can you give me a strength check to see if you can successfully push her off.
Do I recognize this woman?
Yes.
How many have there
The woman
been?
from the fanfic.
You recognize this woman as the daughter of your hometown's mayor.
No. Oh, Jubel, you dog.
What kind of a check was it again?
Just strength.
Strength.
That is 23.
Okay, so you do successfully push her off, and she stumbles back, and she goes, "But Juby, you told me when you left that you loved me."
You said. Can I punch him in the face?
Okay.
I'm punching her in the face.
Me or her?
Her.
Give me an attack roll.
No.
Unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack.
Oh, no.
What's an unarmed attack? What's an unarmed attack?
Just your straight BAB.
BAB.
After the attack, can I try to come in between the two and keep them apart?
Yep.
That one.
Nat 1. So, with all the jealousy raging through your body, Cash, you actually, as your punction, you stumble and fall into Jabel's crotch.
Oh, this calms me down a lot. This calms me down a lot.
And
don't move.
Jabel, I am gonna need a reflex save from you.
All right. Let's see. Oh, that's bad. 8.
8. So this woman slaps you across the face as she sees Cash fall into your body. And says,
Step aside, sister. Stop reaching for the belt. Get back to the ocean, fishy.
Wait. I do take his hands off my belt.
I slap his hand away.
I just step back.
Aw.
I'll be like, okay, wait. I know this is a very difficult situation. How the fuck did you come here, by the way?
"My father knows many people. Of course he's gonna find you. My Juby."
Oh, your father? He's here too?
No.
So, okay.
I'm here to bring you home. Because you said that you were gonna marry me because you loved me.
That is kind of
And
what
then
I
you
said,
did this for me.
Oh,
I got a
from
little...
being after hearing say that, can I, like, where I was on my knees about to devour his crotch, can I just fall backwards onto my ass and just like look shocked at what she just said, and then they carry on.
Juby,
Okay.
you said when Dad walked in on us that you were gonna make me honest. Was that a lie?
Just a moment, Cash. Wait, please, for just a few minutes.
No,
If
I'm
something
gonna
comes
stay
to
here.
the
I'm good
table-
staying here. That's fine.
Yeah, okay. I'll be back in a sec, and
I'm following them.
I don't
Bullshit!
see
I'm
or
not
notice.
having no.
I wouldn't see him following me, so I grab her by the shoulders and I walk to the other side of the inn, around the corner, and I start talking to her there. And be like, okay, look, we had a great time. Yeah.
Yes,
time
we
was
did.
Great. Say great time. Yeah, right. Something we both agree on. Something we also gotta agree on is that I might have not been honest.
An extreme
great time.
surprised expression comes across her face. You mean you lied to me?
No, Dad, I'm cleaning my room.
Walk into.
No,
My
baby, stop put in bed.
Dad, I'm role playing. Come on. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons in my room. Let me go. Okay, let me roll my sleeves for this, because now things are getting dirty. Okay.
No.
That's what she
She's
said.
here now.
Okay, look. The moment I had a great time with you and I left, I also left because of a very particular reason, and that is why I am so happy that you are alone right now. I don't know if you do, but your father hunted me down. And I don't think we can be in the kind of relationship you want to be. And besides, there's been a long 2 months, I think, since we last saw each other, and things have changed.
But you said you loved me.
Yeah, well, things happen, things change, and I guess the arrow in my ass from your father didn't really help. So, yeah, look, I really want to see my mother again, and I haven't been able to see her because of your father. And that isn't really your fault, I think, entirely. But things are just not gonna work out between the two of us.
She breaks down into uncontrollable sobs and tears and falls to the ground, crying.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I try to like pat her on the shoulder very awkwardly.
As you
Okay.
awkwardly touch her shoulder, she flails her hand up, and a firebolt hits you square in the middle of the forehead.
Jesus. Don't think I can dodge that, can I?
No. Causing 6 damage.
Fire. Oh, that's bad. Let me write it down. Okay.
And then she looks at you and says, "Fine. If you can't be with me,
Oh no.
Oh,
you will regret it." And she
Oh.
turns around and runs away.
Making enemies everywhere we go.
as she's walking, can I just try and trip her up a
Just
little
one
bit?
sec, guys. You guys can do some more role playing between you.
Okay.
Yep.
So I was hiding. I don't know where you guys were, but I'm hiding behind the side of the cabin, just like not even subtle, just like.
Completely obviously around the corner.
Yeah, I think I'm stealthing.
Yeah,
Two
right.
of you are now alone, though. What's gonna happen?
Okay, so she ran away,
Mhm.
and
I tried to trip her
I
up.
would have been like being sweaty and uncomfortable, trying to take a breath.
Yeah.
Awkwardly walk back and forth.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden see the big big meaty ogre head around the corner peeking and be like,
Anna, jump in.
Yeah.
We still got your backstory to do.
ooh.
Ed is here.
Awesome.
Ed is here.
Almost home.
Almost here.
Awesome, Anna.
Okay.
Okay, you missed a lot of backstory. But yeah, I've got a special little side piece for you, and we've got lots of time left still.
Nice.
Okay, so what did I miss, guys? Sorry, I just had to say bye to my wife.
Oh.
Okay.
So the lady ran away.
What is the name of the girl?
Oh, that's on brand.
Don't. No, genuinely.
Hug.
Yeah,
Ollie.
I think you're on brand for forgetting. Just give me a sec. I think you have totally forgotten the name. I do have it in head, but.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to remember. You had forgetfulness, didn't you, as your flaw?
I do think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have
So
forgetfulness.
you do not recall it, but you knew it starts with an M.
Maria, Maria.
No, that's too easy.
West Side Story.
Let me write that down. Girl with
M.
M. Okay. Okay, so when she ran away, I started trying to calm myself, walking around and then looking back. Oh, fuck you! Oh, yeah, that was it, I think. Bali just sent me a text message with the name. That obviously I now remember, but Jabel does not. Yeah, okay. So I look around and I see the stealthy, big, meaty head of Cash looking around the corner. And I'll be like, yeah, so there was someone from a while back.
Do you know
Let's
what?
sit down.
It's fine. You know, like we've both been with people before. Like we're not fucking innocent in that kind of department, I guess. So, you know, I may have overreacted a little bit, but you know, half walk. That's what we do. We're passionate about things. That's all. I pick up the table as I'm saying all this, and I try and put the cloth back on the table. Pick up some of the busted flowers, and just like put them back in a pile.
Just slap him on.
Yeah, not even trying to be nice about it. The bras is busted to shit. It's just like piled the roses like crumpled up on top of each other.
The children are just sitting there with their lutes, mouths agape, like.
Sing! Sing, damn you! I throw coins at them. And, you know, it's like, so, you know, I'm sure we can move past this. But I swear to God, you ever fuck me over like that again, I will kill you. Yeah, that's right.
Well-
You're stuck with one of those crazy people now, okay?
If I'm being very honest, this is a better reaction than I expected. So, I guess this is a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Just might have a crazy ex.
As
That-
we're talking, I'm distracted because I'm looking for things on me, but I'm like looking up every now and then I just like slide a piece of paper over to Jabel,
Oh boy.
and I will send it to you for you to read.
For me or for Jabel?
For Jabel to read, yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Is it gonna be in hieroglyphs?
Maybe.
Oh boy. In the meantime, I will have asked one of the kids, like, "Hey, go grab your dad and tell them to get things started."
And as you're saying that, you notice a woman come scuffling up, grabs all the things that are broken, quickly replaces them with a new vase with nice flowers in the middle again, 2 new candles. And as she walks away, a bunch of fireflies come up into the background in the shape of a heart around Jabel, and they pulse in different colors.
Oh my god.
Oh, what is happening?
So extra.
Okay.
Slay sis.
So I grabbed the notes
Yeah.
that Cash slid to me, and as soon as I grab it up,
The handwriting is very bad, and there's blood on there, some whiskey,
And tears.
tears.
no, okay. I'm not. I got it. I can read. Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
it's the first time I did that. It was my first time.
No, it's nice.
Be
It's nice.
gentle.
It's nice.
Yes. Like
It's okay,
critique
it's
it if you want, just not too much.
Yes. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got it. I got it. Should I read out loud?
Yes, you
Keep
should.
it to myself.
Yes, you should.
Okay. Jubel. I never thought anything in my life would be harder than fighting a dragon. But now I have done that. I now know that the hardest thing for me to do will be growing old with you. So I have to ask, will you grow old and hard with me as my husband?
And then I slide the pouch over that from Big Bull. Oh, actually, I'll make the Kobold Kid give it to him. There you go. That's even better.
No, the kobold was
No, the
Is
kobold's
there?
gone. The
Oh,
kobold's
yeah,
with the
okay,
others.
I slide the pouch over. And
I
inside.
do
Okay, go on.
I do imagine that reading this letter must have taken at least 10 minutes. Like the most awkward 10 minutes of like trying to read whatever it is. Because
Perception
imagine
check.
this, you just learned to write. It's not like I can read very well. I can read, but just enough to manage to go around places and stuff. So it must have been a very awkward, difficult, painful 10 minutes of trying to decipher what it actually says.
Yeah,
But I got there.
10 minutes. Oh, took you 10 minutes to read it. Okay.
I took 10 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And then I
Uh.
slide the pouch over. And inside the pouch, you see the 6-pound void glass lump, but it's been shaped into like a gemstone. And it's been set into a wedding band that's been made out of black dragon scales that we just killed.
Jesus. So,
And it's in this
No.
shape.
did you?
There you go. It's a
Okay.
D20.
Give me a second.
Ah!
Anna, adjustment time. Okay. Let's see.
Anna plays Rizzy.
Yes, this is what we talked about.
I agree.
Yeah, this is
It's
not
all
the
happening.
best live, but it works.
Okay.
We'll get there.
There they are.
Yeah!
There you go.
Hello.
I can't believe I made it.
Oh, well-known face.
Hey.
It's hot. I was running.
Girl, you need to rewatch this because you need some catching up.
Oh my
There's
There
a
it
god.
is.
lot of shit
Do
happened.
you want to recap?
Yeah, a little recap. I need a little recap.
Okay.
Drew and Rizzy boned. I just
Yeah,
the
well,
necromancer fought-
allegedly.
Hold on.
Allegedly.
No,
No,
you
no, wait.
small
Wait,
bits
no.
the
of
best
yes.
thing is,
That's not
they
just
did
it.
they did it in the mayor's office as well,
No,
on his desk.
wait.
Yeah.
while he
On
was
her
there.
desk.
She and this is conjecture. There was a fade to black moment. That's all that anyone knows.
They banged. She
So-
tore that desk
Mhm.
apart. She ripped it clean, man.
So that's what happened on their side.
Also, we're
that's
engaged.
actually worse because now I'm imagining everything that happened.
All I'll
That's
say
exactly
is,
why.
at one
You know
point,
what's
the mayor
happening.
kicked us out, and we headed back to the manor. That's all.
They got to third base in the mayor's office.
It's obvious. I would have never guessed it.
Uh,
And we're engaged. So,
oh, right,
Yeah.
as well.
We're engaged.
We still need to talk about that. I turned into a necromancer and fought my mother.
Short story.
And
Yeah.
It just happened.
Cash and Jabel are currently in the middle of a proposal as well.
Yeah, there's so
Oh,
many ways.
An ex-girlfriend of Jabel showed up and caused
Yeah.
Yeah,
chaos.
I heard the ex-girlfriend bit, and I was kind of worried, but Cash handled that pretty well.
Yeah,
Cash is growing into an adult orc today.
I think
don't
he just
like it.
doesn't want to mess up the proposal, but it's fine.
yeah, that's what it is. Once that ring's on, is mine.
Yeah, once the ring is on, that's what we're gonna
Yeah,
discuss.
I'll take half his shit. He tries to fuck me up.
I think.
So yeah, that's how it's going on.
Okay, and
Been
we're
a
good.
very romantic episode.
Nice. And you've been
Thanks, sis.
brooding outside the forest with the bones of Akamaru, just holding them.
Who is gentle reposed and will be brought back to life as soon as we get a chance to talk to the paladins.
They're there
We're
too.
at the mansion already.
Yeah, just got to the mansion.
Yes, they're cleansing
You
the
guys
mansion.
are boning and proposing while I'm here.
Hey, I'm
Getting a bone?
trying to kill her.
Yeah, Vasadi was fighting her mother.
The rest of us are fucking.
I knew Vasadi was over
I had
here.
a fireball in my face from my ex.
That's some firebolts.
Firebolt.
They'll be yours.
Okay. I was
Anyway,
already wondering,
Not so
like,
bad.
why didn't everything blow up?
I was gonna say, yeah, fireball, that's like all the D6.
that's my thing.
Okay, good.
Anyways,
Okay,
Okay.
so back to the proposal scene, Cash.
Okay. I slide him over the pouch with the void glass ring on the black dragon skull band.
I, obviously in awe, would not know what to say. Just question to the DM.
Yep.
What is the name of not the X? I know I don't know that, but the name of the innkeeper's wife. Do I know that?
No, you don't. There was no name given.
and
Okay,
make up a
I'll
name,
just,
jeez.
I'll just scream out, next meal, please. Now, next meal, now, please. And I hope they know what I mean.
And as you're talking, she comes out carrying 2 silver trays, covered, and places one in front of each of you. And very nicely looks at you both and says, and tonight's dinner is gonna start with... And she pulls them off. Steamed knucklehead trout. It's the best fish we have. It's a delicacy. Covered with dill. I hope you enjoy. And she scuttles away.
I slide the plate of fish off the table. Back to the ocean. Fishy!
Come on, I'm trying to drink a tea here.
That's entirely what I had in mind. I'm trying. I was trying to. Next meal, please.
As she's walking away, she hears that, so you see her start running a little quicker to get back to the kitchen.
Where the fuck knock it up?
And she comes back carrying a very, very large tray. She seems
Okay.
to be struggling with it a little bit. And as she comes up to the table, she puts it down and slides it, accidentally knocking over the vase of flowers.
These
And-
fucking.
And lifts off the top,
They were flat, anyways.
and a whole roasted wild boar sits in front of you.
Oh no, that's what I'm talking about. That's good. I start tearing into it with
That's
my
better.
hand.
That's better. And I'll just be like very sweet and like, yeah, perfect. Hey, please come close for a second, just for a second.
She leans
And as
down.
soon as she comes close, I grab her by the collar and be like, bring the dessert now, please.
Oh, can you give me an intimidation check?
Yes, I can.
Jabel, baby, what's going on? Everything okay? Just boar juice all over my face.
Oh shit. Hold up, intimidation.
Just to aid with the intimidation, can I just like get a knife and just start stabbing into the board, like carving chunks of it off, and just like farming it into my face, like tusks tearing through it, just to freak her out a little.
I rolled a total of 12, but did I get advantage?
You didn't need it. I rolled a 4.
Nice.
She is terrified and literally runs at full tilt back to the kitchen, scared out of her mind of
I have to say, the
this
service here is
ongoing.
amazing. The food
But
is
does she get the
great.
dessert? But does she get the dessert?
And she comes back very quickly, carrying 2 delicate trays, and places one in front of you and pulls it off to show a creme brulee.
Woman, I'm still eating my board.
Calm down. Calm down.
She puts the tray in front of Cash and lifts off the lid. Sorry, I just have to double check this to make sure I'm saying it right, Jeff.
Bukakri. See a Bukakri?
Yeah.
Doing that again.
So it
Could've been,
is
sorry.
a creme brulee, but sitting on top is a finely crafted emerald necklace.
I grabbed the table. Go, Jabel, you shouldn't have. I wasn't.
Question
Put
was
it on
mine,
me.
you bitch.
I say to the woman, put it on me. I wasn't expecting this. Wipe my scalp.
As you're wiping your scalp, the boar grease just kind of smears around because your hands are covered.
Yeah. Oh, it's such an unexpected surprise.
I'll look at her and I'll be like, yeah, put it on him now.
She very quickly puts it around his neck, trying not to touch any part of him.
Gently. I'm dainty.
And as she finishes the clasp, she just bolts out of there. Just muttering as she's going, "We didn't charge enough!"
This is the most romantic thing I've ever been part of. It's beautiful.
And as soon as she's left and Cash starts man crying, I guess.
I look at Michigan.
I will grab the armband and I'll say the question was actually mine, motherfucker, but yes, and I'll put it on.
I grab him by the shirt and I push him through the door. I tip the table over again, just in passion.
Passion. Okay, and as he does that, I'll say, wait, I got something prepared. Wait, just a moment.
Tell me when I can look.
Okay, close your eyes, and I will lead him into the cabin. Open the door, lead him inside. Keep him closed. Close the door.
It's dark. Guide me, Jabel.
I'll set him down on the bed. Make sure he lays down. Keep him closed. And while he keeps him closed, he'll hear the ringing, tinging from like the manacles.
Oh.
And I'll be like, keep them closed, and I'll start attaching his legs first. Then grab one arm, then grab the other. Make sure he's in a nice C-star.
Don't take advantage of me like this, Jabel.
Keep them closed. And then he'll start. Hold up. And then he'll start hearing like the very rough sound of like furniture moving.
Oh, okay. I thought that was something else. Okay.
No, calm down.
I thought there was a horse in here.
No, so furniture moving, and
Oh.
what Cash wouldn't have seen, but what I've done is, of course, obviously, I've chained him to the bed that he is on. But since there are two beds, which were pushed together, I have now put him on one bed, and I've pulled one bed to the other side of the room. And I'll say, "You can open your eyes now," and I'll be sitting on the other bed.
Oh, okay. It's a little small, snug, but when we started the party, where'd the horse go? What's going on?
Okay,
Where's it started? Is anyone else here? Just me and
so
you.
yes, it is just me and you.
Oh,
But here
Jabel.
is how this is how this is going to go down.
Oh, God. I can't wait no more.
Listen, I appreciate your feistiness and
Uh-huh.
your amount of energy and love and everything.
Yeah.
But if we want
Change
this,
the rattling.
to work,
Okay.
I need you to learn something.
No more learning. I'm done with learning today. No more learning. Is there a
There's
ruler?
gonna be no relationship
have a
without
ruler?
learning.
Oh, fine.
There's gonna be no relationship without learning.
I have brain powers. I can use this brain juice. Tell me, what do I need to learn?
You need to learn one simple thing for
Okay.
this to work.
Okay.
That is patience.
Ah! 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 Wait, what does patience mean?
It means that even in the most difficult moments to keep yourself controlled, you need
Jabel,
to
there's
be
a lot
able
of
to do
talking
so.
going on. When is this happening?
Here's the thing. It isn't.
What?
We are together. We are together. Listen, I got the bed and everything, but not tonight. And this is the moment I want you to learn. Patience.
I want to
And I'll
rage.
sit down on the bed.
Rip the chains off. Can I rip the chains off whilst raging?
I will need a strength check to see if you get anything against these adamantite manacles.
I mean, the bed might not be strong enough.
What about the bed frame, though? What is that made of?
We'll see.
Okay. Strength check. Do I have advantage because I'm raging with strength checks?
No, you get the +2 on the attack and strength, yeah.
+2. Okay. I'm gonna give myself advantage on this. Holy shit.
This is so cute because like Jabel's trying to be so romantic and like we're not rushing into anything. I've rushed into everything my whole life, and with you I want to take it slow. And Ash is just like fuck that.
I don't give a fuck.
Forget this.
Done.
Okay.
And a place to walk into.
Okay. Not bad. Okay.
Did you really give yourself advantage?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did.
Disadvantage.
21.
21. So as you're going, you're cranking against these. And this bed seems to be made out of ironwood. So it does not budge.
Ash dislocates his wrist to pull the
Pops his thumbs out so he can pull them out.
I bite my arm off.
Listen, calm down. You can't get out of this. It's okay. It's all right. Listen, there will be other moments, but this is really a thing you and I need to learn. Because we can't be out fucking while fighting. We can't fuck fight. Not yet. That is too
We
early
nearly
in our
did.
relationship.
We nearly did.
And we nearly died. So we are not yet doing that.
It was beautiful. It was a special moment. We could tell our child.
No. We are not telling our child. Definitely not. But this is a great start for the word patience. And I think that is the only way this is going to work. So what's going to happen now is we are going to sleep. Actually sleep. Yeah? So
Together?
for the next 8 hours, no, I will be
Oh.
sleeping in this bed. And you will be sleeping in that bed. And you can imagine everything you want. You can think of everything you want. But I'll be snoring on this side of the room. And you can be on yourself. Look, we're in the same cabin. We're close by. But we're exercising patience.
How much like slack are in these chains? Like how far down can I move my hands?
You have about
Oh.
6 inches.
Nope. Nope.
You guys aren't
Can't
even
reach.
gonna snog? What the
I'm
hell?
spitting on my wrist.
Why did I pay $5 to see this?
Try and loosen the chain up a bit, lubricate it a bit. It's not.
Nope. Nope. And I'll start taking off my shirt.
Ah, he's doing it!
Taking off my pants. Still have underwear on.
Aw.
I'll open
I
my
can see the
sheets.
bulge. I can see the bulge.
And
Oh my god.
and I'll actually go into my own bed.
Tell me, do you have like a little snail trail coming out of your underwear?
And I'll just to the candle, and everything goes dark.
Fuck. Wait, I have dark vision though.
Cash, that
That's
was
a
the
half
fade to
orc.
black, I think.
Ah, fuck. Lie.
And I go to sleep.
That's fucking fire!
Oh my god.
Okay, back
That
to
is
the
complete
mansion now.
opposite.
Yeah. Again,
I really wanted to do this.
this was all each individual person's writing up their own stuff. I did some little tiny stuff, pointing, bringing people in the way. You guys are doing this. This is RP. It's awesome. Now we're back at the mansion with Rissy, Vasati, and Druin, and the little kobold. And as you guys walk in, the kobold seems to be a little scared because she hears a lot of chanting going on throughout the house. Now, Druin, as you walk in, you notice someone very familiar sitting on the staircase in front of you.
Is it a woman?
She has a very large smile on her face. And as soon as you walk in, she runs over and embraces you. And says, "My darling!
This episode.
Richie
You're back!
I haven't seen you in so long.
Yes! And you're so big! Wait! What's this?" And she picks up your hand.
Mom, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is Rissy. And she's someone who's very special to me.
And as soon as you finish saying that, Druin, she looks over and she embraces Rissy, picking her up off the ground. And says,
Rissy like tries to struggle.
"Welcome to the family, dear!"
So quick.
Rissy like struggles to get out of her grasp, wanting to stay behind Druin.
And as soon as you get put down, you do notice she seems to be a little smaller and looks quite a bit like you. Because as she embraced you, she used animal form to change in to a rat person as well, to make you feel more comfortable.
Aha.
Oh, Mom. So good to see you.
I hug her back.
You too, my dear. Oh.
And Mom, this is Vasati. She is a good friend and could also use a hug, I think, from a mother.
She looks up and smiles and changes back into her dwarven form and embraces Vasadi a little bit violently.
So she's like hugging my leg, right?
Midsection.
Lower midsection.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's about the same height as Druin.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And she's very old.
I mean, like, very not knowing what to do with the situation, so I just tap the head gently.
And she looks up at you and she says,
confronting.
"What seems to be the problem, my dear?"
Me?
Yes.
A lot of things, man.
I think that Vasadi just needs to feel like she is welcome in this family. And you welcome people so well. Like you welcomed me into this family.
Yes. And she looks up at you, Vasadi, and she says, "If you need to be felt loved, then you are loved. You are part of my family, my dear girl." And she embraces you again, Vasadi. Now, just so you get the feel of this, Vasadi, she is extremely old, very withered, very knobby, knuckly hands, but she seems to be wearing all natural clothes.
So she isn't a paladin type?
No.
Or...
Not at all.
Okay.
And if anyone is like curious, like it would not make any sense for me to be her son because she's way too old.
She is about 500.
And I'm like 40.
Slight age
You
difference.
two don't really. Can I? As the relationship?
What do you mean by that, dear?
I would be rude. So I'll just keep my mouth and say thank you.
Vasadi, it's okay. This is my adoptive mother. She and her wonderful wife, my other adoptive mother, took me in when my own parents were killed, unfortunately. It is one of the great customs of the dwarves to have community bonding in a way during the times of tragedies that we all experience. And so no one has ever left. And as someone who was at one time orphaned and then taken into a kind and caring home, that is why I am so gung-ho to turn this place into an orphanage.
I guess the elves can learn something or two from you guys.
And you are accepted by our family as well. Community is family. And, you know, go fuck your mom. Like, she's, like, fuck her. She's terrible. So...
Well...
Don't take that too literal, Jubel.
Perhaps I misworded that.
Thank you, Carolyn. I have no idea how to respond with this kind of familial feelings. I don't know.
And Druin's mother takes you by the hand, Vasadi, and says, "Come with me, dear. You seem to need a pick-me-up." And she escorts you into the kitchen and makes you a nice mushroom tea to calm your nerves.
Mushroom tea? Does it give any other effects?
Mushroom tea?
We'll get back to that. Druin, as she leaves, The head paladin comes up from the basement and says,
Good thing I'm
Druid,
on the roof.
we
Yes,
got your
sir.
letter. We are here.
Yes.
We have cleansed the place.
Thank you, sir.
Now, is there anything else you need?
I need your formal blessing for this to become a sanctuary of Helm.
It is already given.
Thank you, sir.
Is
And I
there...
bow very low, and my beard brushes the ground.
Now, there was something else in the letter about a tragedy.
Yes, sir. Please follow me at once. So, as fast as my stubby legs can take me, I lead this high-level paladin out to the edge of the woods where I've seen Shatari sitting for like the last 6 hours. And I step back and I beckon him forward.
I'm trying to feed the bones. I'm like,
Oh,
The paladin sees you clasping these with the cry and comes and places your hand, or his hand, on your shoulder and says, My child, this creature seems to mean a lot to you. Though you did stray from the following of Helm and gave in to greed, your love for this creature has moved me. Please set the bones here on this rock in front of me so I can perform a ritual.
I set the bones down.
Now stand back, my dear.
And by the way, I did not stray from Helm. Helm strayed from me. But okay, go ahead.
Paying no mind to the words that just came out of your mouth, he starts to chant over the bones. And a beam of celestial light comes down from the heavens and lands right on top of the bones, taking the shape of a giant hammer. And from within the light, you hear a whimper, then a bark, and out steps Akamaru in full health. And Akamaru jumps on you and starts licking your face furiously.
I'm like, stop it.
just
And as if on cue, as soon as this happens, you hear a rustling in the woods just to the north of you. And as you look there, you see a giant dire wolf staring directly at you with blood-red eyes.
You got two now.
What do you do?
Okay. I'm holding on to Akamaru a little bit tight. Right?
Yep.
And I don't want to let him go. I want to keep him. But I know what this means. I have to let him go back. They came from him. And Akamaru's like, he doesn't want to stay with me. He sees the dire wolf and he wants to go with him.
So Akamaru is struggling in your arms.
He's struggling in my arms to leave. No.
No.
I just got you back, Akamaru. You can't leave yet. Not yet. And then I approach the dire wolf with Akamaru.
And the dire wolf
And
looks directly in your eyes and bows its head. And in the back of your mind, you hear an echoing. You have taken very good care of my child.
I killed him. Okay. I did. Before that.
Your love for him brought him back. And though he did die, he is back. And by your side he must stay. And she walks forward and snout boops Akamaru, who then starts to feel very heavy in your arms. I will need a strength roll right now, Shatari.
Big boy.
Upgrade?
Evolution.
Upgrade. His final form.
Do I have any modifiers for
It's
strength?
mega evolution.
Yeah.
Whatever your strength is. So whatever the plus is on your strength.
And Akamaru.
Plus 0. Okay, that's gonna be a 9.
A 9.
Oh my god, I'm done.
So as Akumaru grows to be about twice the size that he once was, you collapse under his weight, and his tongue lolls out of his mouth, and he seems to smile down at you with his tail
Just drooping on my
wagging.
face. It's like, Akamaru!
And as this goes on, the mother looks at you once more, a smile seeming to show on her canine face. And as she turns around, you notice she is about 6 feet long from back to front legs. And she walks away into the woods.
Jesus.
And Shitari, Akamaru is now a direwolf, not just a wolf.
Go!
Okay, I have to run back to the castle and just show him off to everybody. That's the first thing I do. Guys, look at Akamaru! He grew with magic and help! Help made him grow! And then a direwolf came, but like, the direwolf is nobody to help. That's all.
Druid is like snot crying as he's watched this touching moment.
Rizzy just tries to run away because he's so scared of this wolf because it's
Okay,
bigger
I
than Rizzy
try to
itself.
grab Rizzy, and then I'm like, you have to look at Akamaru!
Let me go!
He's alive!
Let me go!
Druid steps in.
Roman!
And Rissi, as you are struggling, Akamaru walks up and licks you from shoulder to ear,
Oh, I like
leaving
it.
all the dog
Really
drool
shit.
all up your fur, and just sits
I like
there, and then
Jupiter.
sits beside you, and just looks at you like side with a cocked head, going,
Oh.
Oh,
Very
He's
well.
very unfaithful right now. I remember riding Akamaru, going to the place with Akamaru. I forgot the name of the place, but we went there, and you rode on Akamaru. He just came back to life. You're not even gonna.
Did
I
Dragon
hugged
Bone, you mean?
Akamaru.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then I hugged Rizzy, and I just push her. Oh, Rizzy. Oh, what a wonderful
Like-
day.
Struggle for breath. Felt
A lot
air
of
being pushed
physical
out of me.
stuff going on for Rizzy this session.
Mhm.
"There's a lot of stuff for
Yeah,
everyone." Rissy's being overwhelmed.
She's going through him.
Yeah.
Yes. She's being
Sit,
physically
Rizzy, now get away.
overwhelmed.
Vasadi, where are you? Come look at Akamaru, Vasadi.
I assume I'm still in the kitchen getting high or drunk or I don't know.
Both.
Drinking tea.
So Vasadi, you do hear, because you seem to have heightened senses from this very mellowing tea.
This was nice. And I'll just walk out like super chill.
Yo, is that a wolf? Whoa.
Oh, it's big,
It's
man.
me!
I
Or is
like wolves.
Akamaru alive and a bit bigger?
There was some magic and some powers. Listen, I don't know what's going on half the time, but it's
Me
Akamaru.
either.
His saliva smells like him. I know it's him. You wanna smell it?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
I'll just. I'll, I'll just
Come on. Liquor.
grab Akumaru's tongue and sniff.
Licking the dog's tongue.
No,
Sniff.
I'm not licking. I'm sniffing.
Oh, sniffing.
Like Pigeon Toady in the diaper.
Doesn't it smell like him?
Does smell like him. That's awesome.
That's Kamar. Where's Cat and Jabal? When are they coming back?
Don't worry about them. They're probably breaking down the room as we speak.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah, they're having a good time. Speaking of good times, Druid and Rizzy, anything you guys want to talk about?
What do you mean? What happened?
Look at Druid's finger. There's a ring there. With my heightened senses, I know that.
Rain.
Yes,
Rizzy
Percy and
just
I,
You have any
looks
power?
at Druid.
Never mind.
we have an announcement. We have decided to be joined as one under my great god Helm
Wait,
in holy matrimony.
Under Helm?
Well, I assume we're going to have this
I
wedding
never
at
said
a-
anything about that.
Well, we're going to have the wedding at Helm Chapel, obviously.
The wedding is off now.
And the first fight starts.
Yeah.
First rule battle.
Roll for initiative.
We'll talk about it.
So, Rizzy, do you have any bridesmaids?
Not yet.
Well, I'm
I
available.
have, I have a couple people in mind.
Whatever.
And there's a ring bearer.
I might be available.
You also have a ring bearer.
Shatari,
And I point to Akumaru.
Vasadi, will you guys be my bridesmaids?
Depends who's gonna be the maid of honor.
Oh
Me.
my god.
Oh yeah.
There.
We ain't there. We ain't there.
Me or Vasadi? Who do you like more? Rizzy?
I like you.
Yeah. Well, who would you say is your maid of honor?
You know, we just got engaged like 3 hours ago. Can we like save some of the wedding planning for tomorrow, please?
Well, this is girls talk. Okay? You don't worry about it. Why don't you go pick out a church? So, Rizzy, it's the maid of honor.
Could
Wow.
you both be the
Druin,
maid
are
of
you
honor?
gonna shuffle off as
Oh, maid
this
of honor.
is going on?
You know, I don't think anyone's in imminent danger, so I'm gonna go join my mom in the kitchen.
No, you stay here.
Sorry, honey, but this seems like a problem that you gotta deal
The
with
maid
on
of
your
honor
own.
is in charge of most of the planning, so it would be important to choose that fast and now, without thinking about it. Who is it?
I'm just booping
There's, a,
Akumaru on the nose, like.
there's enough
Is
planning to do for
Thai
both of
mushrooms
you.
or me? Which one is it?
I think Akumaru should be the maid of honor.
I
Oh.
thought Akamaru was the ring bearer.
They can be both.
Where? Oh, I'm not there.
I don't think Vasadi knows how a bridal party works.
I don't. I've never been to a wedding. I've barely been outside, so I have no idea.
I've never been to one either. I lived my whole life with a pack of wolves.
Lived my whole life locked in a bedroom. So. Sonya and Shatara are the most uncapable people for this. It's the worst.
No,
Who has two options?
Sadie, I'm trying to be the maid of honor. Can't say that.
Guys, it's fine. I just think it should be Akamaru.
Okay, fine.
He clearly makes good choices.
Rissy, you're the
Look at
bride. You
that
get to
boy.
pick. Who is it? It's fine if it's not me.
The voice as well. It's fine if it's not me.
It doesn't have to be me.
I say we Rhodey.
Oh, roadies.
For what?
I don't have a whole book right now. Filled with plans, but it's okay. I'll just put this away.
Instantly made that.
Yeah.
Sadi, would you be okay if I name Shatari as my maid of honor?
I have no idea what a maid of honor is, so that's fine.
Good way to bury the hatchet.
She definitely does not know.
She's very
No.
chill. She's like, she doesn't understand
Everything
half
is-
of the words
I'm
being
totally
said.
cool with
Oh,
whoever
man.
it is. It's fine.
Since when are the trees purple in here?
Some good ass fucking
Since
tea.
when are the
Damn.
trees in here?
Yeah.
Huh.
Purple. Bridesmaid dresses are purple. Oh my god, Sadie, we're doing this together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
with
just
that,
feel like very enthusiastic.
you guys are all gonna head back into the mansion, sleep through the night, wake up the next day.
Drubel unlocks cash.
Chabelle unlocks Cash, who didn't sleep all night.
No, I would have passed out because I'm full of bore meat and
Just
whiskey. So I'm like,
raging the whole night.
yeah, I'm exhausted
I don't-
from raging.
I'll
I
just
don't think
quietly.
Bell was able to sleep with all the noise.
Oh no, I would have. I would have quietly unlocked the shackles, made sure he was still sleeping, and then just quietly sneak out of the cabin, and I'll go towards the mansion.
Okay.
I gave you the ring.
So Cash, as you wake up, you notice that Jabel is not there.
I checked my neck. Is the necklace still there?
Yes.
It's fine. Okay.
A necklace and a loincloth. What a look.
Wait. I've got my cape too. I opened the cabin door.
Standing outside the cabin door is Big Bull, staring at you with his arms crossed.
Awkward.
Hey man, you see Jabel?
He left,
Well,
but you,
oh,
I now respect.
oh, thanks, man.
But you must defeat me
Oh god.
in a wrestling competition to
I would
fully
take my
gain
shirt
it.
off by so many-
I
Let's
can
do
hear
it.
it.
Take that dainty
No.
thing off of your neck. I don't want to break it. Or you.
Oh, shit,
Yeah, that's not bad.
motherfucker, it's on. If I had earrings, they'd be coming off too. What the fuck? Hold my purse, bitch.
So as you put it down, he locks arms with you, grabbing onto your shoulders with an iron grip. And
Ooh,
I am going to
okay.
need a strength check to see if he can knock you to the ground.
Ooh, my.
Ooh, strength check. Okay.
I mean, if Drubel's
Plus
not gonna
5.
do it.
Oh, great. Look, 16.
So with the 16, you start to struggle. And he starts to gain the advantage on you and start pushing you down towards the ground. How do you respond?
Can I? Okay, so he's got me.
He's starting to
Leaning
push you
backwards.
backwards. Yeah, like you're starting to tilt back.
Okay. Can I try and flip him like over my shoulder, so like reverse it so I throw him over me?
Describe
if I'm
what.
like this,
Describe exactly what you're trying to do.
So he's got me gripped by my shoulders. I'm grabbing him. Can I move my arm on his waist and then under his shoulder, like under his arm, and then like try and flip him over my shoulder?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that one. So
Okay.
give me an athletics check.
Athletics. Okay.
The door.
Athletics. Where's athletics?
Let's call it
Acrobatics?
acrobatics is different. Just a sec. I'm still in D&D mode. Da, da, da.
Is it D&D?
No, this is Pathfinder. Okay, yeah, you could do acrobatics or a straight strength.
Just straight strength.
Oh, everyone's moved around. Darn it.
Ooh.
That's okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Do I still have advantage or?
Yeah, with advantage.
Okay, cool. Okay. 21. I rolled a 16. 21.
Okay. You successfully flip him over. However, as he's going down, he lands feet first. And I'm going to need a reflex save or a fortitude save. You can pick to see if you
Okay.
resist it.
I'll do a fortitude save. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Sorry, I've just... Dirty 20. He does not successfully, but you guys are both locked. Just basically feet on the ground, back to back.
Ooh. Okay.
Ready to go.
Okay.
Now it's your move because you resisted his attempt to flip you back.
Okay, so we're back to back. Can I like try and twist us around so we're face to face, and then try and push down on him as I'm twisting around? So like.
So
like
you're
that,
trying to
pushing down,
you're trying to grapple with him.
basically.
Okay, yeah. Give me another strength check or acrobatics.
Strength. Okay. 23.
So as you do that, you do successfully get him pinned underneath you. This was a 22 for beating him. He is strong. He's a big boy.
He's big bull.
And as you slam him to the ground and successfully pin you, he starts to laugh and pats you on the shoulder really hard and says, "Good. Good. You've earned it." And he pushes you off.
I help him up. Can I help him up?
Stands up.
Okay.
Walks over to the bag that was sitting beside the cabin that you were in.
Okay.
And pulls out a large hammer and hands it to you and says, "You have earned this. Magical Earthbreaker."
Magical Earthbreaker! Holy shit!
Now tell me, Cash, where's Vasati? And he slightly turns red.
Man, she's back at the house. Follow me, man. I pick up my necklace and can I smash part of the cabin just to test out Magical Earthbreaker?
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
From Neckbreaker.
Break the whole cabin.
It is a +1, so you get +1 to the attack roll.
+1 to the attack? Okay. Okay.
Whatever it would have been before, +1.
Nice, okay. 18.
Okay, that does hit. Give me your damage roll to see how much you do.
What does Magical Earthbreaker do?
It's the same bludgeoning damage.
2d. Okay.
Yeah, just it's a magical damage now instead of regular.
Nice. Okay.
But it's still bludgeoning.
Great. 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
So as you slam into the cabin, you do notice a couple cracks within the logs, but not too much damage happens.
Okay.
But you do hear
Pick
a
up the necklace.
resounding crack as you hit it.
I just leave like 5 gold on the side. And then pick up my necklace, and we might want to pick up the pace a little bit and just speed walk towards the mansion. I'll be like, when we get there, Versati, you have a gentleman caller.
Now, Vasadi, I do need a Constitution save
I figured. I
to see
should've
if
known.
you're slightly hungover from this tea.
Oh no.
The tea is supposed to be like a remedy for dwarves, but it's just really bad for elves. I'm gonna say, because I'd say that Druin and his mom have been pounding it all
That's
night.
a 7.
I need some of that tea.
So Vasadi, you are a little groggy. You don't really fully comprehend everything yet. You're still like you're in that coming out of chill mode.
Huh?
Sorry, I don't know where she is. Missy, Druin,
Y-
anyone, Jabel?
Rizzy's-
Missy and Druin are otherwise engaged.
Rizzy still
Oh, you
sleeps.
guys, okay, fuck. I'm just gonna start
I guess
going
I'll
around
notification, like,
knocking on doors. We would go upstairs to where the bedrooms are, I guess, and started knocking on doors, opening doors, looking for the right room.
If Cash opens my door, I'm gonna kill him.
You're sleeping.
I want to see that happen.
Oh, congratulations! Close the door. You.
I like
Oh,
poke him
Uncle
with the.
Maru's big now. Close that door. We're talking later. Close the door.
I like poke him with the staff he gave me, like trying to push him away.
Where's? I open up. There's some random old dwarf lady in the bed. I don't know you. I close the door. Where the fuck is my son? Books. Where were the books? I run to the book room, hoping she's in the book room.
I'm looking for a
The library, but Cash would call it the book room. Yeah.
Sounds canon.
So after a while, Cash, you do end up finding Vasadi stumbling around the hallways, not fully knowing
what
where
the-
she is.
Dude, what the fuck? Fix yourself up. Big Bull's here for you.
What?
Big Bull, he's here looking for you. He wants to bang, I guess. Go get... I got whiskey and I pour it in her face, trying to wake her up a bit.
So one thing you should know, Vasadi's not a morning person, so you get hit with a full-on hit of drench.
Okay.
That's first.
So Cash, as Drench hits you, all of the boar fat actually gets washed off. So you're clean now.
No! I was delicious! No! What did you do, you monster of a woman?
He says that I'll instantly hit it with breeze.
God damn it, it's cold now.
And for that, I would need a. It says will negates.
Yeah, so a will save.
Who's it?
Yeah. Whether or not it's harmless or no.
10.
Oh yeah, you get full on hit.
Fuck.
So I just cast it. You just hit like the wall behind you. Like I don't know how far it was, but you just get hit.
Force push style.
Yeah.
So the wind starts up, Cash, and you start to feel a little good because your cape is going and it's flapping in the wind, and you start feeling like you were back on the stage again when you were flying around.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, a gale comes in and you just slam into the wall Now, that wall was about 10 feet away, so I am going to need a d6, 1d6 roll, Cash, to see how much bludgeoning damage you took from that.
6.
And I,
Fuck.
So you are slightly winded from that. Pun intended.
and I just grumpily walk past him downstairs, not having heard what he said.
So as you walk down the stairs, Vasadi, you see Big Bull looking directly at you with a gigantic grin on his face.
Oh, hey.
I haven't seen you for a long time.
Yes, it's...
You make me
Been a long
happy.
time.
Come. And he steps forward and scoops you off your feet and walks away to his smithy with you in his
That's
arms.
That's how it's meant to be. That's how Orc Club's meant to go down, man. Jabel, you ruined it, man. This is fucking...
Okay. Okay, sure, I'm still not awake, but I'll let him.
So he gets back to his smithy and he sits you down at a table. And in front of you is a feast of pastries. And he looks
Way too
at you
hard.
and says, I found the local elven baker and got all of their best goods. I hope you like it.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. I haven't eaten what feels like in days. So hungry. I don't know, I had this weird tea yesterday, and I don't know what happened the rest of the day. I think someone became a bridesmaid? I don't know.
You see him start to think and contemplate things as you're talking.
I think we had a dead dog and he came back alive?
He says
No,
nothing.
and then he grew twice the size.
He's just sitting there and looking at you.
I'll keep rambling nonsense, no idea when to stop. And making it more awkward and more awkward and more awkward.
Of course.
And just before it becomes so awkward that Vasadi will not want to be around anymore, he puts his very fat finger on your lips and says, "Eat now."
Bang later.
Yeah.
You need your strength.
Oh god.
Woof. Woof.
Jesus. God damn. And I'll start quietly eating.
It's getting hot in here.
And he just watches you like a child watching something for the first time. Just awestruck.
That I kind of keep like weird eye contacts. How he watch me eat. Because she's not used to that.
And as you're eating, he goes, "Is it good?"
It's delicious. It's very good. Where did you
Good.
get this?
The elven baker.
Yeah, you said that.
And this is canon for Vasadi too, by the way.
Of course.
Just being awkward.
She can do
Obviously.
sexy stuff, romantic stuff. Nah.
And as you're eating, he looks and he goes, "I've been meaning to ask you something." I don't know how to say this. And he breathes heavily. And you notice his pulse seems to look like it's quickening. You can see a slight bulge in the side of his neck, pulsing.
Yes, you can.
Somewhere else.
And he says to you, I don't know if you feel the same, but I really like you.
Sorry, just continued for like a few seconds, thinking what to do. And oh god, listen, you're great.
Oh.
Oh,
As soon as you say that, you see his face sink.
Asari.
Oh.
you did not.
You monster.
Cold-blooded.
Not that you're great. Oh no.
Oh man, what a
On
fucking
brand, though.
opener!
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
man.
Cold.
You know, I think it's just fair we be friends. You know, it's not you. You know, it's just
You,
I've
it's
got a lot of
me.
stuff going on right now. It's
feelings
just,
too, you know.
oh man, that's so
No,
As-
she doesn't
dirty.
listen. There are a lot of things going on, a lot of things changing, and
Ugh.
I have no idea if I can even stay here, if it's safe for anyone around me, and I have no idea.
You mean that fire woman?
Yes,
He's
maybe more of them.
She is nothing. I will protect you.
I wish I could say you could,
Oh
but she is not an ordinary middle-aged elven woman with fire powers. She is a whole lot more. And aside from that, there also be, you know, some other things changing that might not be as good. And yeah, I couldn't do that to you or to my friends or anyone.
And he nods his head and says, I understand. And walks away.
Oh, Big Bull, no!
Big ooh for Big Bull.
And I just take a few more bites and I run out the shop.
As you take all of the pastries, you just ditch.
I just kind of like, and I run.
Oh, Big Bull, no.
Oh.
Sorry.
It had to be done.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. So I just go
Well, damn.
back to the mansion.
Okay.
Oh, that was quick. How'd it go?
You
Did it, didn't you? You bang.
Yes, absolutely, Cash.
Everyone's banging
Totally.
but me. What the fuck? Where is Jabel?
Yeah, go ask Jabel. Why not?
Wait.
Well, I'll just quietly go up to my room.
Is Jabel asleep still?
Jabel?
It's
No, you-
morning.
Yeah. He's still
He
asleep.
woke up before you.
He
Yeah.
left you, remember?
Fuck yeah.
You couldn't go to the castle. and go
Yeah, I
back.
yelled at you earlier. Yeah.
You know where I am.
In that case, my plan is ruined. I go back downstairs to the kitchen. Make myself a sandwich.
Angry horny sandwich.
The little
Yeah.
old dwarf lady is there.
Oh, hey. You. Cash thinks he knows the lady. How have you been? Boy, oh boy. You want a
So good
sandwich?
to see you, she says, and comes over and gives him a hug.
Oh. Oh, this is nice. I can hug her back. Hey, if you see that green tiefling guy, do not talk. He's bad. All right, he's bad. He tells you that he's gonna do things for you, and then he teases you with it. All right, it's not right. That's not how you treat people. You just lead them along. Yeah. Oh no.
Ruin is gonna walk into the room at this point and be like, "Hey, Cash, what's going on, man?
Oh, I was
Are
making
you
a
okay?"
sandwich for this person that we've been friends for years.
You know my mom?
Oh, this is your mom. Oh, hey, Mrs. Druin. Hey.
Rizzy stands behind Druin. It's like, Mrs. Druin, that's me.
Oh,
Ruin blushes real
oh
big.
no, because this is Mrs. Druin .1, like the original, and then you are new. Who wants
Smooth.
sandwiches? Who wants sandwiches?
I'm like at the point of casting aggressive thunderclouds, so like sparks are flying on my fingers.
There is a senior citizen here. How dare you do that magic in front of her?
Canonically, her name will be Glumstump Hornwall. Because why not?
Glumpstone, Hornwall.
Glumstump.
Glumstump Hornwall. So you can refer to her as Glumstump.
Cornwall?
Hornwell.
Hornwall. You
Cornwall.
know, Druin's last name, Hornwall.
I'm not that
Not
clever.
Hornwall.
Okay? This
It's
isn't
on the
character.
stream.
Cash is not clever.
Cromwell, got it.
Mrs. Cornwell, would you like a sandwich? Do we have anything in the fridge here? We haven't been here in days. Let's go get you some breakfast, because you look very, very hungry. Druin, you joining us, Rizzy? Everyone but you, Bell! I yell. No, that's
Rissy and I actually just came down for some water.
nice.
Indeed.
Nice. How many times? I cover your mum's ears.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
we're
You
just-
you know, newlyweds. Newlyweds said, did it! They did it! A whole bunch! How many times? How many?
Druin is gonna stand behind Rissy for this one.
I just stumble into the kitchen now and I'm like, there's things to plan. What are we all doing?
We're making sandwiches, but we don't have anything to make them with, so we're going
No
shopping.
time for sandwiches. Okay, first of all,
Rizzy left.
Rissy's back.
She's back now.
this is gonna be
so
like
it's fine.
no wedding. Yeah, this is gone as soon as I walk.
As soon as you appear, I'm gone. I can't deal with this again.
Every single time.
I gotta find Rizzy. We have dresses to try on.
Nope, and it's gone.
So many dresses. I have been planning all night. I haven't slept.
Huh? For my
It's a
wedding?
wedding.
What are
For
we
your
doing?
wedding.
Oh.
Oh.
We have news.
Josh is getting married? What's going on? 2 weddings to plan?
Quoi?
More plans to do. I can't. Oh, I can't do this.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to plan our wedding, I guess Versailles could do it. I mean,
What? So you don't want me to plan your wedding?
of course I do, but you just said you can't do it. Well, you were going to be the first person I asked to do it, but you just told me you were too busy.
That's not what I said at all. You don't want me to do it. Stop. Get
You
down
found-
here.
I'm so happy I'm not here.
The wedding.
Where did you go?
I'm still in my room. By the way,
Okay.
Bali,
Yep.
I do actually need to leave in a bit.
Yep. Yeah, I'm planning to wrap this up probably in the next 5 or 10.
Check.
Okay.
I will plan all the weddings.
Okay, fine. What theme are we going for? Summer, pastels. I like pastel.
Pastels, erotic pastels.
Erotic pastels, perfect.
Yeah.
So just everyone
Erotic.
wears a thong. And body paint, maybe just body paint.
We're gonna have to plan 2 different weddings. I don't think Druin is gonna go for the or the.
Or we could have like a joint
Um,
wedding. We could have a joint
I mean,
wedding. Like we could have
Are you-
symbols of Helm tattooed on us in paint.
Okay, I'm listening.
we
So, Jabel, in the middle of this, you do come down because you did hear a lot of people calling your name. And Rissy is having a lot of troubles right now, but that's okay. Just don't mind the
I
scramble,
heard
kids.
I heard I was wanted. Are we having lunch?
The Shatari really wants to plan our wedding.
was already doing it.
Oh
Cash, you're giving me mixed signals right now. I don't enjoy this.
no,
Wait.
me,
Hold
Shatari
up.
and I were planning the wedding for us. We decided on pastel body paints only.
Mhm.
You in?
Well,
No.
if
Oh, it's gonna be a
that's-
joint wedding with Druin and Rissy too.
Oh, okay.
Half the reception is
Well.
gonna be body paint. The other half is gonna be
Yay!
more dress.
I can hear you guys again.
Whatever Druin and
Hey,
Rissy
Hey,
like.
good job.
Our half would definitely be body paint though.
Okay.
Mhm.
The
Okay.
bottom half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So top half is formal, bottom half is body paint.
Mhm.
You know what? Actually, Ash, I'll let you take care of this. I trust in your capabilities to organize and plan. So, you know what?
Okay, so
If that's
we
what
need
you
to
want to
go.
do,
We're going to a sandwich place anyway, so we just get a whole bunch of sandwiches ready for the wedding. We need to talk to the tavern, get a lot of whiskey.
I think
That's
we need
catering
some
done.
sparkly things for my soon-to-be wife here. Obviously.
The bottles sparkle in the sunlight once they're empty.
I need something to drink.
I've run out of medicine. Versati, you got any more of my medicine? For Rissy? Please?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Come on, just give me something. Where's
Have a
the tea?
mushroom.
There's tea. Mushroom
Where is
tea
my
is
wait? Where is
dangerous.
my child as well? My child is missing.
She's asleep in her crib in our bedroom. I mean, my bedroom. We're not
In the
married
crib?
yet, so yeah.
There's bars on a crib. No bars. No bars.
not for
Run
my
to the-
son.
to take the child out. Just walk it around the house.
So we've agreed we're going to have a semi-formal wedding in a Helm chapel, officiated by a paladin of Helm, and it will
No.
be joint with sandwiches
And whiskey. Don't forget the whiskey.
and whiskey.
But I don't want it in a chapel. I want it outside.
Okay, well, we could have the religious portion in the chapel and then the reception outside.
Does it have
What
to
if
be
it
religious?
rains?
Then
Yours
the body paint
doesn't,
washes off.
but I am literally a man of God. I cannot turn my back.
So there's
Come
no
on,
wiggle room
just
here.
brought
There needs to
Akamaru
be
back
some wiggle.
and made him a dire wolf. A dire wolf.
Maybe
And you don't want to have
Shatari
a
as
religious wedding, Cash? So you don't want Akamaru to be back.
Yes.
You want Akamaru to still be bones.
No.
Helm. Helm will the paladins of Helm will formally recognize this as an official ceremony. You do not have to convert to the great teachings of Helm. I don't even ask my lovely new wife to convert, but it does need to happen in the eyes of Helm.
Can I insight check that? You don't want Rissy to convert? Can I insight
No,
check
I
that?
don't need Rissy to
Oh.
convert.
Okay.
There's a
That's
difference.
safe.
Do you
want it.
Safe.
okay. Do you want her to?
I want her to be happy.
That means yes.
Oh,
That means yes.
Druin is taking the
means-
diplomatic approach. Answer by
I
not
could be there with
answering.
my coffee and be like,
I have found great pride and joy through the religion that I was taught when I was taken in by the Paladins of Helm. I preach that same pride and joy because I hope for others to reach that same level of happiness that I have found. That being said, I would never force a conversion on anyone who is not interested, and I respect all religions equally.
Okay. I mean, it's a big
Do you
decision to
think
make,
Helm
though.
can help me out? I got this pimple in my back. It's been growing for a while.
I do a little lay on hands. Heals right up.
Ugh. The power of
Get
help.
your hands off of her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, Druin, I think the rest of this we need to write up as the fanfic.
Yes.
It
Can
is
do.
late for many of you guys. Well, 3 of you guys. Very late. So I am going to call that. This was an amazing session, guys.
So much fun.
I loved.
Oh yeah.
I loved everything. I got to play out everything I wrote down, so that's good.
So good.
Anna, thank you for making it.
Yeah.
Real quick before we sign off and raid out, let's go through favorite moments. Real quick, starting with Cash.
Oh man, Akumaru coming back for sure. That's my one. For sure,
Okay.
Akumaru coming back. That's dope.
Okay. Rissy.
It's gotta be Cash being locked up in the bed, going absolutely
that
crazy.
that was awesome. And 100% Jeff. I had nothing to do with that part.
Oh, you had that plan, you son of a bitch.
Vasadi.
Cash being locked up. Absolutely. My favorite.
Jabel.
It's got to be the moment where Fasadi's mom came. I mean, the
Ooh.
drama, the
That was a good
pain,
one. That
the
was a good one.
evilness. I loved it.
That was a good one.
I loved the play you put on that, Vasadi. I do agree.
I had no idea that was gonna happen. I gave a few suggestions. And what I thought was I'm gonna have a conversation with my dad. I did not expect her to come there and like full on try to attack me. I had no idea.
Druin, how about you?
Probably the resurrection of Akamaru.
Yeah.
It's been something that I've been looking forward to. So
Yeah, I did take a good amount of time writing that out, trying to figure the exact way. I didn't tell Shatari at all, as you could probably tell by the reaction. I tried to keep a lot of this stuff close to my chest, without telling any of you guys the stuff that I wrote out. But how about you, Shatari?
Okay, this resurrection was definitely up there, but what beat it was the proposal at the restaurant, Cash, and just the server.
Poor lady.
Poor tavern keeper's wife.
The putting the necklace
Oh,
on.
No.
Definitely, it made me laugh way too hard. I couldn't hold it together.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. My favorite part, honestly, was the totally surprised Drew and Rissy proposal.
Yeah.
I did not write that out.
True.
I don't know if Rissy, you worked on that in the back. I had a couple small
I was
things.
honestly just looking through my notes, and all of a sudden I see in my notes that one of the items I had was wedding ring with ruby, and I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta use that.
So that ring,
There you go.
was from the tomb that you guys were in.
Was that the
Also
one with the
great
White
palette.
Walkers?
Yeah. So
Great palette.
it was in there, and Rissy snuck it before she ran away after being shot by Shatari.
It was like the first dungeon I was in, I think.
Yeah, that was like almost. That was the first
Your
major
first
part
session.
of the session that you were in.
Oh,
That
right. Full circle moment, guys.
so for me, that
I would say
moment
I was-
actually really hit hard with me. You guys did awesome with that. The one thing
I
that
was not expecting that at all. Like neither Druid nor Hermit was expecting that.
yeah.
No
That
one
was
was.
So
seriously good.
so one of the things that Rissy gave me was she wanted to stumble and fall and have jewels fall out when she does it. So when she sent me about the ring in DM, I just quickly made something of that. I was gonna make it that she was gonna run to try to make up with Cash and stumble and fall, and some of the jewels were gonna fall out, like the circlet that she had that Shatari shot her about.
Oh yeah, I still have that.
Yeah,
Mm.
but I did once you gave me the ring idea, that just I had to rewrite and just go from scratch on that. But yeah, I was gonna make it that circlet was gonna fall out right in front of Shatari.
That would have been
And cause another. That's the circlet of power moment again.
This is also start a TKP.
So
TPK.
single moment, that was my favorite, but overall, the way you guys picked it up and self wrote a lot of stuff in the back end without me. And you didn't even tell me half of the stuff that you guys were writing. I just got a couple little snippets. This is what I'm working on. This is what I'm thinking. And the storytelling that you guys gave on it, honestly, I'm surprised you're not all DMs. Because you get how to do it. Yeah, I know, Drew, and you are. I know. I've played in one of your games. You're one of the you're the only DM that has made me not a forever DM. So
Anytime, man. Just hit me up.
I've got to find time. But yeah,
I'm working on a campaign right now, so
nice. I have too many characters made.
Same.
Most of my time right now. So just as a note, we didn't hit the $10, but once I do hit the remainder, I am gonna do another giveaway.
to Hermit.
Nice.
I am very busy writing right now. I have finished the first chapter. I just have to do formatting on a new campaign that I'm writing. There's a little snippet on my Ko-Fi, coffee, whatever you want to call it. I think I have a coffee.
Ko-fi.
Yeah, there we go. If you go in here, there is a free download of a PDF that can give you guys some free stuff. I am going to be releasing more. I have a lot of stuff on the go on the side too, outside of my standard day-to-day. Once I perfect my dice molds, I will be starting to pour and sell those as well.
Yeah.
With anyone who has played in any of my campaigns or who is a Ko-fi subscriber or any of that. Again, don't need to do any of that, but you guys will be first in line. You will be the first ones I talk to if you want them.
Yeah.
Outside of that, do any of you guys have someone to raid? If not, I have a couple, but no D&D people.
No D&D item.
Fishy's on.
see
Abby's
this
on.
Yeah,
Bali Firesmith guy. Maybe we could raid into him.
raid myself.
Yeah.
Self-raid! I don't know if that's allowed.
I don't think that you can.
That'd be impressive.
True.
You could just pick a random D&D person too.
No, I'm fucking dying over your mug.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Amazing.
She literally pulled that out while you,
Yeah.
Jabel and Cash was happening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was perfect.
I did have
Oh,
that. I
sugar
did.
on my water.
If you guys didn't hear it, I did sneak in. That's what she said. So
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard
I
it.
didn't hear it.
you'll
Yeah,
have to
it's alright.
rewatch Jabel. Okay. I am.
Okay.
Hmm. You know what? I am gonna raid into Fishy. He's doing Rust.
Fishy. Wow. Good.
So yeah, Fishy's a great guy. I don't know.
Gotcha.
He's been going for 6 hours, so
Whoa.
not sure how
Jesus.
much longer he'll be going, but stick around,
Dedication.
hang out, and get those extra iron ore.
not as
So in
much
our
as
next
actually.
session, now this is the end of the Dragon's Demand, but it is not the end of any of you guys. I will be picking up other campaigns, one-shots that one or all of you guys will be able to participate with this character or a new one for sure. But anyways, I'd like to thank all 6 of you guys, Cash, Rissy, Vasadi, Jabel, Drew, and Shatari. I wouldn't have been able to do this 15 sessions without any of you guys. You made it so easy to DM and so hard to DM at the same time. And I love you guys for it.
Thank you, Bali, for making this happen as well.
Thank you, Bali.
Oh, not
Best
a problem.
freaking DM. God damn it. Thank you.
Yeah, you crushed
Okay.
this.
Amazing.
Now-
Seriously.
Now, bye everyone, and the guys in the chat will talk in the Discord. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.